Hello, welcome back to the Mr. Arsenal podcast for another match day Watchalong. And now this is, as I say, the main event of the weekend, the London Derby, away to West Ham. We know our job after last night. We do it anyway. I've already, as you can see, I'm joined by Liam. Bobby's in the background making noise already, causing chaos.
Mate, he's causing me an absolute headache today. I ain't going to lie to you. He's learned how to crawl now, and the gloves are off.
We're also joined We'll also be joined by Melvin and Joel today as well. They'll join us backstage. I'll bring them in as well. And there he is, full kit out as well.
Say hello. He's all got his kit on today, as you can see.
Yeah. What time to
Looking forward to this game, mate. Looking forward to this game.
Yeah, what we are all talking now. 17 odd minutes before kickoff. Teams, they've gone again. Teams are out. I was waiting for them to come back. Teams are out. I'm going to put the teams up on the screen in a sec. One change from last Sunday. Yeah, last Sunday against Liverpool. From the starting 11. And that is, as you can see, Tierney is starting instead of Zinchenko. No Zinchenko whatsoever in the matchday squad. Apparently, it's a precaution, basically. He felt a little muscle strain during training late this week. And as a precaution, they don't want to risk it. So Tierney's there. He's available. He's not injured. Get him in. It's only West Ham as well. With all due respect, Touchwood, don't come like a bug me in the arse. And yeah, here we go. That's the first time today. How many more times today?
Yeah, he's just decided to cut me off as well.
Yeah.
Just for good measure.
Yeah, I was just saying, obviously, the one change and all, like the one change, the reason why. But apart from that, I'm happy with that.
The team?
Yeah, the team and the subs. I'm happy. I've gone big on Twitter as well in terms of my score prediction. I've gone for a 5-0 win. And this doesn't unnerve me at all.
Jesus, I'm a little bit nervous.
I saw your tweet earlier. Like the response to my tweet was like, "Oh, it's like."
I just the games that we expect to do really well are the ones that worry me. And I think if we start off early like we did against Fulham, then it should be a nice afternoon. But if we don't get the early goal, and it becomes a bit of a slobber knock kind of game, and it's a London derby. Sorry.
Yeah, no worries. Up he goes again.
Oh, mate, honestly, I wish his mum was there right now.
We're a bit of a fidget fun today, by the sound.
Yeah, here he is, back up again. But yeah, no, I think like if we get the early goal, then I think it'd be a bit like Fulham. But it's about getting the early goal, isn't it? But like as we see last time with their last game against Newcastle, they lost 5-1 at home, so we should be quite confident in terms of our ability to go out there and get the result. And like their fans, like if they go 1-0 down, they're not happy as it is. So quiet in the stadium, get a quick goal, and I think we can look forward to a good afternoon.
Yeah, I was chatting to Melvin earlier this morning. I was saying that basically what we've got to do today is do what we did in the first half against Liverpool, but don't hold back. Don't let them back in.
Yep.
And we'll be fine.
I think the difference with Liverpool is I think personally, with the Liverpool game, and I honestly believe this about a lot of teams. People get too wrapped up in Anfield, and it becomes a mental thing, and it's just because it's Anfield. Where I think if we go 2-0 in this game, I think we're more likely to go 3 or 4.
Yeah, Dylan's saying that as well in response to what you're saying about your missus. I'm a bit concerned. I'll be honest there, considering.
I think Zinchenko will be back Friday.
Yeah.
Well, like not being funny, we've got an able deputy in Kieran Tierney, more than able. So we're quite blessed now that when a left back gets injured, we got another left back to come in.
No, exactly. I'm just thankful because this time last year Tierney got injured himself, and I'm just thankful he's available. And this is why, again, in the summer we went and got a Zinchenko in the end. Zinchenko, someone of that ilk. We knew we've seen it for years. We can't rely on Tierney to be injury-free all season, so we had to do what we had to do.
It's going to be an hard afternoon, just dealing with him.
Yeah. He'll be fine. By the way, did you see Bournemouth's tweet yesterday after their game?
Yeah, North London is red. Absolute superb. Ain't far wrong either, are they?
Oh no, just ramming it home.
Do you know what I mean? Ain't far wrong at all.
No, so the funny thing was as well, I literally was like Tottenham fans that follow me and all. They're like, "No, it's not. No, it's not." Well, since when has not been red?
Yeah, they're in the mud, mate. They're in the mud, mate. They're in a lot of trouble, mate. They're in a lot of trouble because I know we spoke about this before, but surely Harry Kane, they don't get in the Champions League. He don't want to be there. Do you know what I mean? Like they can't. I was watching something today. Who was I watching? I think it was actually O'Hara. I was quite laughing at him because he talks a good game, don't he? But he was a shit player as well. So do you know what I mean? Like you're talking like you're a Spurs legend, but mate, you did absolutely nothing. You had 24 league appearances, but he was saying about like their managers, the assistant managers, Conte. So nothing's changed. They haven't changed the tactics. They haven't changed the system, and they're getting the same old result. So what was the point of sacking Conte?
Well, Joel has his own thoughts on Jamie O'Hara and what his career path should be next. Don't you, Joel?
Yeah, he's a club legend. I'd have loved him at Arsenal under nines because I don't think he was at the level of anything else.
It's just unbelievable how a man can talk so dismissive of the club he played for, and he talks like he's a club legend.
I don't get it. I just don't get it. Of any people that you would have talking on anything to do with the that club, why you'd have Jamie O'Hara?
Yeah,
I don't get it.
It's absolutely astounding, isn't it? Really, Jamie O'Hara, out of all the people you could have, like you got Teddy Sheringham, you've got proper players that you sit there and go, they would be deemed as like club legends.
Even Jurgen.
Yeah.
You could. I'd even go as far as Darren Anderton.
Yeah.
I'd even go as Chris Armstrong, mate. That's how far down we're going.
Ian Walker.
But not being horrible, they still wouldn't talk about the club like shit.
No.
That was your club. Don't get me wrong, Paul Merson, he'll go on and on about Arsenal, but I tell you, when it comes down to it, he won't let anyone else insult his club. He'll happily talk down about his club, but Jamie O'Hara, I just don't get it.
He's a scumbag, mate. He's an absolute scumbag. We obviously hate Tottenham, right? So we find it funny. But like you said, if that was an Arsenal guy who was sitting there to stay, like he was literally saying, get the chairman out, get everyone out. Do you know what I mean? Like, how can you even be regarded, associated with that club when you're going that far deep into your own club?
I'd be better off having Sol Campbell on there.
Yeah.
No, but they would. I'm not being horrible. Sol Campbell had more about him as a Tottenham player than even Jamie O'Hara did for the time that Jamie O'Hara was there.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Hey. Gentlemen, I don't use
only me here, don't worry, mate.
Lightly. All right, boys?
We're just talking about your beloved subject of Jamie O'Hara.
Don't worry about him.
That's the wise words. That's where we're going wrong, mate.
Don't worry about it. Not a factor. Not a max factor, all right? That's where it should be the least of our worries. He's not even a worry. He's worrying about us. We don't have to worry about him.
I love the fact that he is actually talking about us all the time because it shows he's just obsessed. He's an Arsenal fan.
We're in a lot of their heads. We've just got to think about where we're winning today. We need the 3 points. Yeah. We must have the 3 points, and nothing less will be any good. It'll be a big foul today. 3 points.
I mean,
do you know the good thing is though is Arteta's got drilled into him that it's like me and Liam and Ryan have all been saying, it's one game at a time. This is the game we focus on, and this is what Arteta's drilled into those players, and it's working. It is working. Stick to this. Don't look ahead. He's seen people look ahead and stumble before. Let's take it game by game, and this is a tough game. 100%. West Ham are in trouble. This is a big game for them.
But then again, whoever we're playing, we've got to forget about them. And I'm not saying don't show respect. You've got to play every team like they're a fantastic team. Don't go off the pedal. Every game we've got to hit them the first 10 minutes like we sometimes do, and try and kill off their confidence straight away and be one or
every
zero.
game's an FA Cup final, Merv.
Yeah, I know. I'm getting too old for this game.
You've been saying that for years, mate.
It's true. It's true.
You're still killing yourself.
Yeah, I am actually. Yeah. Oh dear.
Exactly, Bobby.
He's doing my head in, mate. He is doing my head in today.
It's not too right.
Not ideal to be, but it's not ideal to be looking after a baby when this game's on.
Liam, just to say, you're not looking after the baby; it's your baby.
don't rewind this back. Don't clip it. Don't post it.
You know this, don't you? You know this. It's
match days, though, mate. Match days are separate.
all those lies that she said about the postman, mate, he's actually yours.
Oh, mate. No, I do agree though. Like, if we go out there and do what we've done again near to every other away game, sorry, over the last couple of months, then we should win this game quite comfortably. But it's all about getting the early goal again, isn't it? Like, we've been really good about getting early goals away from home, and just hitting teams straight away. I am a little bit worried about it, and I know Tierney's an able deputy, and don't get me wrong, he'll do a good job there. But I just think we're so used now to Zinchenko coming into that midfield. I was watching the Fulham game when we kicked off the other day, and he actually starts from the kickoff in centre midfield.
Yeah,
I
think this is the thing, though, mate. You think we also panicked when Rob Holding came in?
Yeah,
you know, we also panicked when Jorginho came in, and we thought, hang on, we haven't got Partey, we haven't got Saliba, and I think this club is really it's to the core, isn't it? The players have really got it into their cores that we're a team, regardless. You know, the squad is the big thing here, and we've got a squad like Leicester had. We've got a squad, and they're all playing together. So whoever seems to step out steps in.
Yeah, no, definitely. Like Tierney's probably the most. Tierney's probably the most.
Like the cigar.
Yeah, they're not yet, mate. No cigars, mate, till we win the league now.
To be fair, mate, I think it's going to be a bong when you win the league, mate. I don't know about anything else.
Oh, mate. No, but don't get me wrong, Tierney's probably the most able deputy across the whole pitch, really, in terms of if you're going to lose a player, he's the kind of guy you want in. So
same as Tommy Yasu, isn't
it? I'm not worried about obviously him coming in. I just think that we depend a lot on Zinchenko coming into midfield to play our game, and that's the only thing that kind of worries me a little bit. But we should have enough to beat these guys. Like with Partey,
this could be what Tierney needs, though, Liam. This could be the moment that Tierney needs to stamp himself back in.
Definitely.
Well, I'll tell you something with Tierney. What I've seen him in cameo roles the last month or so, it's been tremendous.
Yeah,
I've forgotten how good he really is.
Yeah.
I think we've forgotten how lucky we are to have 2 left backs and 2 right backs that have been fantastic.
Yeah. Be nice if we could get that guy in the summer as well, wouldn't it? Old Declan.
I'd rather the geese from Brighton.
I reckon we might go for both, to be fair.
Yeah. And what's this? Is it this guy at Crystal Palace as well? People are chatting about.
Oh, Elise. Yeah, well, that makes sense, don't it? Because, like, you're not going to buy someone older than Saka, are you? Let's be honest. It makes sense if we buy someone around the same age, younger, who's going to kind of compete with him.
Do you know what, though? I when we used to get to this point of the season, I used to think, right, what are we going to be doing in the summer? This is that time of the year where we all start, don't we? Start thinking about, what are we going to do tactically? And actually, none of us have really thought about it. We're just kind of like, I just can't take my eyes off what's going on at the moment. But, I better run downstairs in a minute.
Yeah, teams are just coming
out now, mate.
What I would do if I was Arsenal, I would buy Brighton.
Sorry?
I would buy Brighton Football Club.
Brighton.
Brian.
It would be a bad idea, wouldn't it?
No, not at all.
You got to applaud what they've done there.
A lot
over
of
the last
people
couple of
aren't
years.
sure about Rice, though, are they? A lot of people are mixed with Rice. I personally, he's going to be a factor today. Let's be honest. He's going to be a major factor. Is his heart already out the door?
Yeah.
I think he's too
And
much
I
of a
think we're going to
professional
see it
for that.
today. This will
I
be the one
don't-
today.
Joe,
Yeah.
I think if he has a poor game, I think it'd be more than he's nervous, more than his heart's not in it. This geezer gives 100%.
Yeah.
Right. I don't believe that. I think that
Last time we had that factor, mate. Wilfred Zaha got a winner against us at the Emirates and cost himself a move. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It ain't happening
So,
today. It ain't happening today.
No, he's right. Melvin's absolutely right. He's a seasoned professional, mate. Do you know what I mean? He's captain of that team and everything. Like, he'll put 120% in. But I personally would love him at the club because I think he offers great leadership. I think he's
Age.
something that we.
It's all on his side.
Yeah, the age, but I think he's an all-round good player. You can play him in the number 6 and the number 8 roles. You could play him in both, either. Do you know what I mean? So I think he'd be a good player for us. But I totally agree as well. The Brighton lads pretty solid as well. But if you look at our midfield, it's aging, isn't it? Like they're all 30 or above at the end of this season. So
Yeah.
thing is,
Well, you've got Jorginho is what 30,
31, isn't he?
30, yeah,
31.
31, 32. Partey is 30 now,
30.
is he?
Yeah,
Xhaka
30.
30 as
30.
well. So they're all sat there on the fringe, should we say? But
Yeah.
He's going to want.
You know,
He's if he can get to the interesting thing is, I think, is we've got quite a few players out. Like I don't know what he's going to do with Balogun yet. That's going to be an interesting one because if we do decide to sell, then we're going to make quite a decent profit on him as well, aren't we? Like there's players like Pepe, we've got
as well.
Tavares,
is another one.
Pepe, Maitland-Niles, Cedric, like all these players. Like we can obviously, hopefully, we get some kind of money that will kind of obviously add to the coffers and Champions League football. And the club have shown over the last 2 years that they're willing to spend money. We can't sit there and say they haven't spent money because they've spent money.
Yeah. Well, and I think
who's the one we've got out in Belgium? Who's the Belgium geezer? It's in France, Marseille.
Tielemans.
No, we're us. We're on loan in Marseille.
Tavares.
The Portuguese lad, yeah.
Right, who's the other one we got out there?
We've obviously
Balogun.
Guendouzi's
Young
still.
kid that we bought, and he didn't quite do it. The midfielder.
Oh,
Oh, you're talking Sambi Lokonga.
Yeah, well, is he worth anything? He's now at Palace, isn't he?
Palace now, yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Is he worth
I
anything?
said 15, 20 million, I reckon. Well, at least. Yeah.
What I like about Rice, he's got a presence about him. That's what I like.
Yeah, and as you say, he's that leader of men, isn't he, in midfield that you want. So I'm going to go.
Yeah, before we go, what's the score prediction quickly?
I don't do that, Ryan. Shut up.
You've done it to me, so.
I can't do it, mate. I can't do it. Liam.
Yeah.
Come
Give
on,
him your
Ross.
prediction.
3-1 Arsenal.
And we are underway, just kicked off. Arsenal in all black and gold trim.
I'm just going to run out and get him a dummy.
Yeah, no worries. I've got Dilbo saying, big up Ryan. Hi, Ryan, big up the lads and all the legends in the chat. Neil's asking a few questions. He said, do you think Saliba is done for the season? I don't know. Honestly, don't know. Hope not, obviously.
Cool, that tap by Rice on Jesus, he's up for it, isn't he?
Yeah, there's that good point. Go. There we go, the scoreboard.
Yeah, I forgot about Sambi Lokonga.
Yeah, since bloody Vieira's been sacked, he's not seen playing now. Palace now all of a sudden.
He didn't
that's
come on yesterday. He came on. They want to wait
Yeah,
two.
but obviously, with Vieira, before Vieira was sacked, he was starting. Like Vieira was starting him and all that. He did look all right as well. So that's a waste of loan in the end. Yeah, see at half time, no worries. No mess about today, though.
I reckon he might go to sleep.
After all that.
Well, I ain't got going yet. That's only a minute, but we're just like a bit of sleep.
They're going to go right direct on us, aren't they?
Yeah. We're going to try and put pressure on Holding as well, target him defensively. Look, they've got 2 players. There's literally 2 players next to the near party, so that you know they're playing.
Quite interesting. No, Tierney's already come into the centre. Look.
Yeah, I can see that now. Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't be selling him whatsoever. I know people are talking about. I wouldn't be selling him.
I wouldn't sell him either.
No. Come on, Ben.
Like next year, he's gonna have a lot of game time.
Pass it. Bloody hell, Ref. Pass it, bloody hell, Ref. I didn't see the referee today, so that's going to be interesting. Right, everyone in the box. Let's head it in. Come on. Oh, Jacques is shanking in by the looks of it. Okay, no, not a guard. Whip it in, go on, attack it. Oh, again, go again. Not any.
Oh, close. Oh,
Gabriel
Ball
there.
that.
Fabianski's thrown to the spot, by the way. That has been on target. Yeah, Ryan Fredericks, his body puts Gabriel off there, I think.
yeah, you can get a clean header.
Yeah. Oh, Gabriel, what are you doing?
He's got a tough game today, right, Antonio?
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, hey, you dare give that.
They're going for a low
play. Hit it right at him.
Piss off, Moyes. I can't stand the geezer.
Well, Martin Tyler's he's a ref.
He can't get out of that, mate.
It's literally, it's up. Bang, what's he meant to do? Lose his arms?
Yeah, that was ridiculous. Pathetic. They'll try anything.
Yeah. Ches in the chat said there's Newcastle Sport here. You lot will smash West Ham. Going to be tight to the last game of the season, but you should. You go to the second half of Liverpool. More so down to Ramsdale, but I'll take it. They was just doubling up on every player, literally.
Thing is, right, they had a European game in a week, so they want to do this energy. They'll tire out.
Oh yeah, they'll tire out.
Yeah.
And this is where us being knocked out by Lisbon has been sort of a blessing, because if we knocked out Lisbon, we would have had Juventus midweek in Turin. And we would come back, play this game, and host Juventus Thursday, and then play Sunday against Southampton.
We got Friday night. We got them, haven't we?
It's Friday night now, but yeah, if we'd gone through, it'd have been changed to Sunday. Go on. Go on. Oh.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Yes. Get in there.
Yes.
What are you saying now,
I thought we missed that then. Yeah, that's where you got to go down is their channels, mate. You look at their two fullbacks.
Arsenal, 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 Arsenal. Come on.
We need to get a few goals in this first half, get this game down.
Let's see the build up, make sure there's no offsides. Bob change the scoreboard.
I don't think there would have been.
I don't think it was. I'm just double checking because I always a bit caught out sometimes.
They find something,
you never know, do you?
know that.
Oh no.
No, he's on. He's definitely on.
Well on.
Way on.
Oh, Benjamin White with the assist.
Yeah.
I'll tell you something.
Most improved.
Running off the ball this season has been immense.
Yeah.
I was just about to say, Melvin, like, this ain't an insult to him whatsoever, but like to play that position, he's got to be the most improved player in the league. To go to a centre back to right back and perform the way he has.
Yeah.
Like he's just got better and better and better, hasn't he?
I don't want to say anything in one sense, but we scored a minute quicker than we did at Anfield. That's all I'm saying. We needed that. We did say we wanted the early goal. We've got it now. Just no mercy.
And to be honest, I wouldn't have said that we started that well. To be fair,
yeah, a bit like last week. First few minutes, a bit cagey, but once we've got a foot on the game. Oh, this ain't good, Martinelli.
I hope he's all right, Martinelli.
Oh God, he's holding his. I hope he is, but he's holding his knee. So he's just again 4 goals in 3 games. Yeah. We've gone at that for 3.5 months and had surgery on his knee. He ain't done too bad in his return.
Don't start showing all these stats.
I hate the stats. Get it off. I want to watch football.
Too early to be doing that.
If anything, it just makes you more nervous, don't it?
Yeah, especially the total voice.
Because you think it's all these. If it goes not your way, you think, oh look, they're there to be broken. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And we know them dodgy bastards. That's what they're there for. They're looking for.
Look at Tierney's running. Look.
Yeah, back in the middle again. Yeah,
playing right back in a minute.
I love it though, mate. We're not changing the system for no one.
No.
Go on.
Here we go. Go on.
He's such a difference maker, Jesus.
Oh, he is.
Oh, what a ball.
Go on, Martin. Take him on. Take him on. Oh, unlucky. Again, don't shoot, blimey.
Go on.
Go on.
Yeah! 2-0!
You must be ahead of me. How can you be ahead of me?
Oh, sorry, mate. It's happened again.
He's back. The crying Bobby's back.
Get in there. Yes, exactly. Yes.
What a ball. What a finish. First time shot.
It's a good move, though, Ryan. Look at the move. Right.
I know.
Look at the whole move together.
I know. Oh. Arsenal.
What a ball this is.
Sorry, mate. Sorry.
What a ball. And then again.
I know.
Sorry, Bobby.
Mate, that's a great finish as well, isn't it? So you had to wait for that to come down.
You see him calling for it.
Yeah.
Liam. Odegaard was calling for that ball.
Yeah.
Odegaard.
Yeah. Martin Odegaard. Martin Odegaard. Literally. This is
an unbelievable statement considering like you had all them lot before the game going, oh, what are Arsenal going to think after Man City start yesterday's game?
The points dropped last week and let's let Milak how they recover. Well, this is how we recover, motherfucker. We win. No mercy. I want no mercy. I know I've got family at West Ham fans, but I'm sorry, no mercy. We need that goal difference closer than we.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Won't talk about it after yesterday.
That 10. Right. Oh, there we go again. Sprint relay.
Oh.
Gets in just in the nick of time, although that's Jesus' on goal. How's that foul? I don't care. Yeah, it's just the good thing is though, Craig in the chat, Arsenal forever, is obviously we're playing today, so we can close it down today and we can overtake if we play our cards right on Friday night against Southampton. Get up. Yeah, Coops ain't never know that. Behave yourself.
Who's that?
Where do you?
He's just on one today, isn't he?
Mate, this little bit of yellow wrapper here, right? I've hid from the cat, I've hid from everyone, and they seem to find it. I hid it under the sofa, so they won't be able to find it. He still found it.
I hope he's all right. Come on, hold him. Run it off, son.
Get the old Polish lad on in a minute, otherwise.
Yep.
Stop showing us that league table. There's nothing at the moment.
I agree. Absolutely. Just worry about this.
Oh dear.
The only thing I'd say, though, I don't want to think about the goal difference too much because we don't want to do a Liverpool at Chris. Like Liverpool did at Crystal Palace. Odegaard, man.
Oh, what a lovely goal.
So good, isn't he? He's so good.
Go on, Timmy, go on. Oh, yeah.
Tierney.
Yeah, too much time. Ross is in the chat says a loving life, but you're. Oh dear.
Loving even more if your boy Shaka scores.
Oh God.
No.
Still feeling that pain a bit, isn't he? Still feeling it a bit.
Yeah.
Bobby.
Well done, man. So well done. Russ saying in the chat, well, I was right about Xhaka the whole time. We took for this season, we can't turn up and show that to us. That's the problem. But we're not going to complain. Obviously, he's doing his bit this season, so.
Oh,
touch wood.
Beautiful party.
We've just got the bit between our teeth now. Tails are up. We smell blood. Oh dear. What makes this week? So assuming we continue this trajectory today and get the job done today. What makes it even better? Chelsea lost, they're all kicking off. Tottenham lost, it's all kicking off.
Don't fail.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I'm not looking good at Chelsea at the moment, is it? Unfortunately.
Well, I didn't see it at the time, but until after we finished our stream last night, Liam, that there's a photo going around of the Todd Bodie having a bust up with a fan up and the stand up above him.
Yeah. Well, it's no surprise, is it? Really, let's be honest. Like,
they're spoiled brats, aren't they?
Geezer's got no. He's out of his depth.
Oh, of course. Listen, it's just a toy to him. Well, Sonny new toy, yay!
Come on, got fucking just make sure we don't.
The best thing is he can't sell the club for 10 until he done the club for 10 years. He can't sell the club.
But even better, mate. Like they're actually doing themselves in so many ways. Chelsea.
Yeah, that was part of the deal. Whoever bought the club, they couldn't sell on in the first 10 years. After the 10th year onwards, they wanted to turn up. But the first 10 years, they can't, no matter what. I mean, mathematically, they are getting dragged into that relegation scrap, but I don't think they'll get relegated.
No, I think they've got enough points. I can't see a team going down with 39 points, to be honest.
I'd love it if they finish 15th, though. At the very
Oh,
least.
yeah, like, it's brilliant, isn't it? Because like, they've got nothing to offer in the summer in terms of Europe. All they're going to try and offer is big contracts.
Yeah. Which they can't effectively do because they're not in Europe.
No.
Well, financially, the owners already screwed them because if they don't get Europe this season, which it doesn't look like it's going to happen now, all that money they've paid out, he's got to find somehow legitimate, and you're paying that off then in the summer. Especially the players that are coming in. All the players that are coming in have agreed to come in the summer as well already. They must be thinking, what have we done?
Oh, yeah. I know one guy who does.
Yeah, I can think of him and all.
Well, 17 and a half minutes in, 125 passes to 26 already. And it's counting, obviously.
Sleep. I'm tired, mate.
Dad, this is your fault for making you watch Man City last night.
All right. Oh, come on.
Be a bit stuck there.
Look, that's this. Right, come back in, Ben White.
Yeah.
That's a good tackle.
Corner. Let's give it a free kick. It's going to free kick. Okay.
Do you know what, though? We can't be getting done like that, mate. Do you know what I mean?
No. Slightly concerning, but it is what it is.
Did he get booked for that?
I don't think. I didn't see a book. Can't come out.
I'll tell you what, he could have got booked for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He could have easily been booked for that, mate. I'll be more at ease once we get.
They've got some big lads, those West Ham forwards, didn't they? Defenders.
This is what I'm saying, mate. Like,
yeah.
I know
Silly
it's 2-0,
free kick
mate.
to give away, mate. Silly free kick to give away.
Yeah. It was just silly to give that possession away like we did, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Here we go. See if we can defend this, please.
Now, what's going on here? What's going on here? Don't give a penalty.
Smash it, yeah. No, it smashed it up. Declan smashed it into the wall, basically.
It is the hold on. Put hangballs up like that. Go on.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, okay.
Well done, Jesus.
Oh.
Oh.
Fucking hell, mate. We do like to play on an edge a little bit, though, don't we? Jesus.
We do, don't we? That's why I said I'm getting too old for this, Liam.
Yeah, I don't blame you, mate.
You'll have to replace me, I'm afraid.
It's not an easy job, that, mate.
Thunder Road in the chat says 2-0 can be a misleading scoreline. Let's get the next goal. Yeah, we don't rely on our set back on our laurels here like we did last week. Imagine we get 3 before half time, and literally that place starts emptying out.
If we had Big Saliba there, I'd be quite comfortable, mate. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Be happy to see that guy come back.
I think I do see him coming back though. That's this season. I do see it. I think if he's trained for Man City between Southampton and Man City, I wouldn't start him.
That's a
just
poor
because
call.
That is. It's
Don't let him get possession of the ball.
Go on. Can Saka have some support? He's got 3 players on his back. Near enough. No support for him.
Was that literally nothing for him there, was there?
No.
Next goal's so important in this game now.
Yeah. Well, I'll put the potatoes in the oven. 1 second. Bloody hell.
Go on, pressure him.
Bloody hell. Oh, beautiful Saka. Oh, Shadows a la chasing.
Oh, mate. Oh, mate. Say that.
Chasing shadows.
The only problem is, mate, yeah, right, is literally when we lose it. It's my only worry is every time we lose the ball. What happened there?
I couldn't see that.
He's done it on the ground, I reckon.
What's happened?
There was an
He
injury
must have stunned
yesterday.
himself on the ground.
Who got injured yesterday? Got a bad injury yesterday. No one was near him. The way he put his foot down. Oh look, Starmer.
Oh, unlucky Jesus.
What was Jesus' goal like? I missed it, says Hawk. It just sort of an old school Arsenal goal.
Go on, son.
Oh, go on, Martinelli. Go on, Martinelli. Pick it.
Oh, shit.
Here's offside. Jesus offside. Even though I took deflection on the way to him. Oh, fucking eyes. Why?
Oh, Joe Joyce got beaten last night, didn't he?
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. Yeah, that went down well. Oh, my eyes.
Doubt he will be mixing it with the big boys.
Was there a Spurs player that got badly injured but just touching the ground with his foot?
I think it might have been.
Saw that game yesterday.
Yeah, I watched it on after we did our stream, Melvin. It was on Sky Sports Game of the Day, so I watched the entire game because I knew it was coming. I was like, "Yeah, I'm enjoying this today." What a goal though! That winning goal. What a goal from Bournemouth.
Yeah, he took it well, didn't he?
Yeah.
Antonio's their best player this first half. I think he's causing us a nuisance.
Come on, one more please.
Oh, what?
Ball from Ramsdale. What a ball!
Oh, Southampton look doomed, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's given up now, haven't they? I watched the highlights last night, and it's just like they're just going through the motions. Like I didn't know the stat until after the football said it on Match of the Day as well. Like 2 wins at home all season. That's just you're asking for trouble.
They fucking got a draw against us. Should have battered them.
No, they got that draw. We were playing with them first half.
Yeah.
The ref didn't help that either.
Nah, all fair.
No, because we should have had a pen in that game, I think, didn't we? We should have had.
Late on, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Well, no, it was one in the first half, wasn't it? I think it was 2 we should have had.
First half and second half, yeah.
They're all over Jesus. They were shoving him everywhere, Jesus.
Oh, what the fuck's that? Yeah. He's doing all right, Tierney, isn't he?
Yeah. So far, so good.
You're back.
In the back. You on the subs bench? Yeah. Oh dear.
What's up?
Can't believe you made him cry again. Oh.
He kind of went under the radar, didn't it?
Yeah, just hit to that bump.
Thought we got used to it. The worst one was Aston Villa away, mate, when Jorginho scored.
Jorginho scored that. Yeah.
And I just about calmed him down, and then Martinelli scored.
Oh, poor kid.
Oh, mate. And then it was about 20 minutes it took me to calm him down after that. Come on, Martinelli. Should have held that.
Yeah. Probably good. Yeah. Yeah, in terms of Troy's question before about the Jesus goal, yeah, it's a typical Arsenal goal from years gone by in this season.
Okay.
Foot on the ball, out to the right, cutting inside, and Ben White played across the goal, and Jesus tapped it in. I'm already seeing empty seats, by the way. Is it just me?
It's quite a few.
Yeah.
They're not happy, though, are they?
Oh,
You're getting the old West Ham faithful.
I can't blame them in one sense. They've had 2 seasons of promised heights of pushing for European football. And he's back to reality this season.
He won't be there next season, will he, the manager?
Nah. Just be honest, though, the reason they were up there was because there's no fans in the stadium, did they, really? And it actually benefited them. Pardon?
Yeah, that first season they got into Europe and all that, yeah. Then last season was just like the wave continues, sort of. But in this season, it's back to reality, yeah.
Come on, whack it.
Like, to be fair, it was probably lucky for Arteta that he didn't have fans in the stadium for that first.
Oh, yeah, so as we said, we all said at the time on this channel, if it going for that run, we were losing to Leicester, and that time frame. But that
Come
game
on, ref,
before,
book him.
He would have been sacked if there had been fans in the stadium. Arteta.
Yeah, definitely.
But thankfully, look, in hindsight, that's a good thing because obviously he's still here and we're doing what we're doing this season. That's good.
That's Sarah. All right. 2-0.
And then we're saying Moyes will be gone next year. He'll be gone. I think the day after season ends, he'll walk away in mutual agreement.
Oh,
Potter or Rodgers would be there.
Yeah.
anything else?
Probably see Rodgers more, to be fair.
I don't think West Ham mind either. To be honest, they both have a good style of play.
Because you're going to get that. He is as well.
Yeah, he is. Saka pulled in. Pulled away.
Oh, come on.
Oh, we open this up too easy there.
Go on, Gabriel. Hold your own.
Yeah, that's one.
Hold your own. Well done.
It's
Brilliant.
What are you doing, mate? Bobby.
He's been amazing this season for Aston Villa. Yeah, he has been. To be fair to him, what he took over when Gerrard left.
What are you doing?
Penalty.
Rob Holding again, mate. Hey, mate, the geezer's just fucking clear. Was it Rob Holding?
I don't think it was.
But this is the problem, mate. This is the fucking problem. What's Partey doing there for first instance? Just fucking gifting goals, mate. This is it's fucking complacency. What are you doing?
Partey gave it away.
Handball. That's handball, surely. Handball.
That was the initial claim, yeah. Hence why we sort of froze a bit there.
Well, it's definitely a penalty, isn't it?
It'd be a given. If they don't get the handball, it'd be given, yeah. Are they actually checking it?
Handball.
Come on. Fuck, mate.
They probably won't give it. It's too close to his body from the ball leaving his boot.
But if you control the ball, irrespective, it's handball. No, they must be checking it. What's it taking so long?
Yeah, they're standing there waiting at the moment.
Fuck me, mate. We know how to fucking put ourselves in it, though,
It
don't
wasn't
we?
Holding's fault. That was...
No, it was Gabriel.
Partey.
No, it wasn't Gabriel. It was Partey's fault.
Partey's fault because he gave it away by the looks of it. No, the same. Amazing, by the way, that Sky ain't shown us anything what the VAR checking, and the penalty's.
No, why won't it, will they?
The penalty's going ahead.
Just fuck me, mate.
Amazing that they won't show that.
We can't fucking keep a clean sheet for love or money.
That was poor for Partey.
Why are
Sorry.
they doing this every week? Seriously.
Yeah, it's shocking.
See, they'll have their bloody tails up now.
Yeah, because they look dangerous when they get the ball anyway.
We'll go the wrong way, didn't you, Ramsdale?
They never looked like scoring before that.
2-1. Rolled it in. Ramsdale goes the wrong way. But I'm sorry, why? For the first time I've watched the game this season, for any team, why would we not be showing what VAR was looking at? Why was we not showing that? Tell me that's not dodgy. I'm sorry. Joke.
Fed up.
Here we go. Why would we make hard work of it? Seriously.
Messing around.
It's a fucking shit goal, I know that much.
Yeah, exactly. They don't deserve it.
No.
You're just fucking lifting their fans up, just like we did at Anfield. Do you know what I mean? Just don't lift their fans up. Fuck me.
Oh, Joey Koga's going, that's not.
What was he trying to do there, Partey? He was being flash.
Oh, Martin only made it easy for him. Well done. Jesus.
Got to fucking sort these shitty penalties we're giving out, mate. And do you know what I mean?
Well, just cheap goals in general.
Cheap, so cheap. You didn't have to work for that.
Oh, fucking hell, Partey! Come on! Someone put a fucking foot in! One of them should have fucking put it before he got back.
And now he's been booked. Fantastic.
Partey, he needs to fucking sort himself out, mate. He's fucking shaking his head.
That's his bread and butter. What's he playing at?
Look! Was it Partey's been booked?
Yeah, good Partey, yeah.
He's had a fucking hour the last fucking 5 minutes, isn't he?
Oh my God.
What's up, mate? Jesus Christ, mate. He tipped it over, he did.
Yeah.
Mate, we've just got sucked straight into...
Offside, isn't it?
Nah, it's the one at the back's offside, but he don't touch the ball. Just, mate, honestly.
We have, Tom, we have. He just missed it. Literally in the last couple of minutes. Corner here, West Ham.
Get it out.
Mate.
How's that a corner? He headed it out.
I tell you what, mate, they're going to fucking get another one, mate. If we don't fucking sort this out.
Liverpool all over against his nil. Yeah. Sake.
What are you doing?
Oh, Ramsdale. Hell.
Mate, it's just we're getting done. Fucking,
Yeah.
we're letting them play their fucking way.
Yeah.
We're getting bullied.
I even think, mate, even when we were scoring the 2 goals, we was getting bullied. Okay, fuck him, we need to come out better second half. Who's in the commentary box?
Top Martin Tyler and Carragher. Gary's been safe in the Man United game later. Against Nottingham Forest.
Oh mate, they're all over us.
They've got a new lease of life, haven't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we've got to get ourselves together now. Come on.
Can't get hold of the ball, can we?
No.
No, right.
Oh, for God's sake. Go away. Go on.
One of you. Beat both of you in the air then.
Oh, mate, they don't know what they're fucking doing, mate. They honestly got no fucking. They're all fucking having howlers, mate, in that middle of the park.
Their brains have gone. Look, you can tell they're like rabbits in the headlight. Headlights in the what that expression?
Yeah, rabbits in the headlight, yeah.
Rabbits in the headlights. Yeah.
Just fucking playing to their fucking strengths. Jesus Christ, man, they're not even fucking alert.
Really annoyed with this now. How do we go from dominating like we were and then just suddenly give away that penalty and then just go, oh no, we're shit the bed now. Nerves gone to us. And let West Ham dictate this game.
Look at the last 10 minutes, mate.
I know.
Mate, fuck yeah.
Get it.
Why is Jesus that deep as well? Like, he shouldn't even be that deep.
No.
Oh, don't need to hear that either.
Oh, Thomas needs to wake up, mate. Go on, Saka. Oh, for God's sake.
Oh, what are you doing on the guard? That fucking talk! Oh.
It's been a long day. Oh my God, what was that?
Mate, what is going on with that geezer's fucking head,
Yeah,
mate?
rub your head, mate. Rub your head.
Fucking basic.
Fuck my life, mate. You've had a howler.
Sort yourself out with bringing Jorginho on. Your choice.
They are literally not winning none of these 50-50s.
Well, was that not a foul, ref? Ref!
Do you know what makes me laugh though? Yeah, right. In all that, yeah, right. You got 3, 4 fucking West Ham fat players around him. There's not one of them who fucking went to help him.
No.
Look, you got Martinelli just fucking. No, they've all fucking stopped.
Come on, I'll see if we can nick one before half time. Change the complexion of this game.
Be lovely, wouldn't it?
Odegaard look calling for it.
Put it down.
Yeah, since that goal, that's what we've done. Just switched off. Oh, who's that to? For fuck's sake!
Oh, fucking hell, mate! I'm getting frustrated watching this.
This is there.
What are you doing? How we not won? How we not won that? Oh God!
Oh my God!
Mate, I tell you what, this is fucking calamitous. Mate, we are absolutely fucking shocking.
This is a joke.
Like that's a tapping. This is fucking. He needs to get them in, mate. Jesus Christ! Watch this.
Oh, he's offside anyway, but yeah, way offside.
Oh, he's way offside. Yeah.
What's happened there?
Oh, he's giving
it. Shoe check.
I think one of his own players has hit him in the face.
Yeah, I think the shoe check.
That's handball. I don't get it.
What makes it worse, Melvin? They didn't show us what they're looking at, what the angles are looking at. Usually they're breaking it to show us. They weren't showing us then.
He got the ball by hitting his arm.
Rid of it.
I'll tell you what's bullshit about that. Surely, that referee, that lino should flag that up.
Yeah.
Like, he was so fucking offside and he hasn't even pulled it up.
The linesman did. The linesman gave it.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
For God's sake.
Mate, we're playing right into their fucking hands here.
Yeah. Did he give a corner away?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
What else do you need?
It's fucking bollocks, mate. Here we go.
What?
I tell you, mate.
Marty, what's Party doing there?
Geezer, an absolute man. Geezer, an absolute man this first half, isn't he?
Yep.
Mate, it's fucking blown half time whistle, mate. Do you know that?
Yes.
It has been. Do you know what? Right, we're lucky we got them first goals in the first 10 minutes.
Yeah.
We've had them where we wanted them. We've had them where we wanted them. He's going back where he was, look.
Come on, Saka. Oh, mate, he ain't been good in his first half either.
No.
Who's you booked now? Is this
It's
what
fucking
they do?
awful, mate. This is like, honestly, it's absolute fucking awful.
Jesus has been booked as well, so fantastic. Amazing they break the next book after, is he?
Oh.
How long's he going on for this ref?
I think he's lost track. Should be done by now, but okay. Fucking hell, there you go.
That was a bit clueless to them. Get the ball in the box, mate. Like, we've been panicking all game, and then they go and do that.
He's got now. Our manager's got to earn his worth now. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, mate, it's been. Do you know what, right, Melvin? Like, even that first 10 minutes, mate, I was sitting there before we scored, and I thought they were winning all the 50-50s, and we suddenly scored 2 goals. But that last 20 minutes, mate, that's horrific.
There was no reason for that. They didn't deserve it.
No.
Party flapping around, mate.
Since then, we look fragile every time they attack
We're on
us.
the back foot. We've got to get on the front foot again.
Yeah.
He's got to do something, this manager. I don't know what he's going to do. He's got to earn his corn. Sorry. He's got to get him going again. Oh, my God.
Got Stu in the chat as well, from over in your channel, Liam, saying hello.
And mate, you all right?
Oh, dear.
Bullshit.
Absolute crap, man. What's it for? We've got to bounce back. Come on. Nobody's bleeding hump.
There he is. All right, 1 sec. I'll bring Joel back in. That was fun.
I can't do that too many more times.
So 7 more times, Joel, this season. So 7 more after this.
No. all I will say is, I don't know if you lads can hear the commentary and stuff like that.
No, we'll have to start.
But if they mention the words, "Oh, this is feeling like Anfield," one more time, because that seems to be the go-to line. Like, I don't think they look past what happened at Anfield. Like previous to all the games that are previous to Anfield, it's almost like they never existed. They were like, "Oh, this is feeling like Anfield." And Xhaka went in the box, didn't he? And he was just voicing. He was putting his opinion across to the referee, and they went, "Oh, Xhaka's, he's in there causing again." I'm thinking, no, he's not. He's having a civilized conversation with a referee. You just think Sky are a joke, aren't they? They really are a joke. Don't get me wrong. We unpicked like first 10 minutes, 15 minutes, amazing, 20 minutes, whatever, dominant. And then all of a sudden we unpick everything we've done. That's our own issue. We get them on the ropes, and not being horrible, we could have 3 or 4 by now.
Yeah.
But we seem to get them on the ropes and then go, "Oh, are you all right?" sort of thing, and let them pack off. But
yes, she was saying your TV will be out the window then, Joel.
Will be, they score a second.
But this is the thing. We need to come out second half and put the game to bed. We need to come out second half and kill it off.
I just get frustrated, mate, with the goals that we're conceding lately, mate. Like,
it's our own fault. It's our own doing.
And that's the
that goal. They didn't deserve it.
That's the thing.
Free hit.
Exactly.
We just give them an easy way back into the game, mate, and it was easy. Like, it's just the goals we're conceding game after game. Do you know what I mean? Like, the penalties were given away. Like, Partey had so much time there, mate, to do the right thing.
But this, someone I put on Twitter just before coming on, will we sign Declan Rice? Right, I put it on the thing, put a poll out, and this guy said, "I hope not." And I put, "Well, why'd you say that?" He told me, he said, "Well, because he's not even in the same league as Partey." And then Partey went and made that mistake. And I thought, but not being horrible, Declan Rice does the simple things well. When he gets the ball, he does the simple thing. He doesn't try to do anything amazing or magical. He does those things right, doesn't he? And you don't need to make everything look great. And Partey sometimes almost tries a bit too hard, doesn't he?
Yeah.
But
I think we've been losing the 50-50 battles badly. I even thought during the first 10 minutes, mate, we weren't winning them. We just had 2 good attacks and scored 2 goals. Like, we're getting sucked into their game plan. And their game plan is to make it long, make it direct, make it like the ball in the air all the time. And we're not gonna beat them like that, because we ain't got the it's not us. We ain't got the team to do it. And like, what is pissed me off the last 10, 15 minutes, mate, we just sucked straight into their game plan because of one stupid mistake. But we keep doing these.
Gabriel is being pulled all over the place. So I have to say, Tierney's having a good game. Really good.
He's missing Saliba. This is what I mean, mate. When people say, Gabriel's been wicked. It's a partnership, mate. It's a partnership. You can tell, mate, that he finds it awkward with Holding. I think I would find it awkward with Holding. And that's no offence to Holding, but he's just no Saliba.
But at the same time, like you say, if you've had that partnership all season long, and then all of a sudden you haven't got it, it is hard. It's different for Tierney because he can come in and he can slot into that position. And actually, he's played that sort of I know we shouldn't call it that, but that Zinchenko role, that Arteta role that he wants for that left back position really well today. He's got in there, he's got in the right positions, he's played well. But the good thing with him is defensively, when he gets back, he's solid.
Yeah.
He's solid, isn't he? He's defense comes first for Tierney.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like they're saying in the, Rich is saying in the chat, it's a massive second half, and it is. We need to come out. Like Mel said earlier, we need to come out and we need to put them to the sword. We've got to get it done.
Basically, because the longer this game goes on, mate, the longer it becomes Anfield again, mate, and the longer it becomes that we're going to flap and they're going to play it direct, mate, and they're going to get a corner, and then you know what potentially going to happen. Do you know what I mean? And they've got the big players to do it. We haven't. We work on speed.
We work on speed and attack. And if that ball gets whipped in,
have you noticed every time that they attack, it was because we give the ball away?
Yeah, that's all it is.
Pardon?
That's all it is every time.
Yeah. And that's all. We give the ball away. And Antonio, to be fair, I said it, I think, before the goal, he's been their biggest threat. And the reason he's been his biggest threat is because we give the ball away, we're out of shape, and then he's hitting the flanks. And let's be honest, he's got the pace to beat Rob Holding all day long. Do you know what I mean? So he's going to expose him. But he's been doing it right and left, mate, to be fair. Like, he's definitely been their best player. But we were so comfortable. And this is what we do. We make games come. We get ourselves into situations, and then we give something away. This just reminds me of Arsenal of old, mate. What we've done today. This reminds me of Arsenal of old. This reminds me of the days of like Wenger and everything, where we'll get ourselves into 2-0 lead. We'll be battering the team, and then we'll give a penalty away because we're complacent on the ball. We lose it, and then we flat.
The worry is we could be, and it sounds dreadful, but we could be 2-0 up, couldn't we, back in the day? And it still wasn't enough. We were almost still in panic mode. And you almost think, why are we in panic mode being 2-0 up? Because we're so fragile. And yet we haven't had that mindset really this season, have we? Let's be honest, we haven't had that mindset, but we don't want to start.
No. To be honest, mate,
handing stuff away.
Those two goals
were brilliant, weren't they? Brilliant.
We was all scarred from Newcastle, weren't we? Let's be honest, mate. After that 4-0, mate, I think that scarred a lot of people for a very long time, including our team. Yeah. And it did. Do you know what I mean? Because we was 4-0 up in a game and we was comfortable in, and somehow we managed to have it as a 4-4 draw. But
we were lucky.
Well, yeah, we was lucky in the end because they could have won that 5-4, couldn't they? It's like you said, we either do what we did against the Liverpool next week and don't come out, and try and defend a 2-1 lead, which is not going to do us any good whatsoever because at some point they're going to get a set piece and they're going to get it right. We have to go out there second half and we have to attack them from the start, and we need to get that third goal as quick as possible.
Look what we did in the first 10 minutes. Not being horrible, we got the opportunities and we literally took them. And do you know what? They were two brilliant goals, and that was Arsenal of old.
Yeah,
the way they were playing, the way the ball was put around, that whip across the box. There's a player there, job done. Made it look easy. That's the Arsenal we know, isn't it? But we don't need to do the tippy tappy football in midfield. Just do the simple things well. That's all it is. And that's why sometimes I do like Holding, because he won't mess about. If the ball needs clearing, he'll just clear it. He won't.
What we always do, midfield and attack, is not hold on to the ball now, because every time they hit, get it and pass it. Get it and pass it.
This is where we've been caught, haven't we? Partey's been caught a couple of times, But, people have been writing on Twitter, get Jorginho on, but you're getting a similar role because he also holds the ball and is slow to pass on. So let's just see. I think we just got to keep doing what, go back to what we were doing in the first 10, 20 minutes and then keep going, haven't we? We can't afford to open the door to them because they're in a position now. They're going in at half time and they're thinking, we've actually got a goal out of this game where we could actually be 3 or 4-0 down.
Bobby.
They're thinking like they're winning.
Yeah,
Exactly, and that's the danger, isn't it? Because Moyes is going to be thinking, blimey, we've actually come out of that first half all right.
unscathed. Yeah,
Yeah.
sort of. Yeah, kind of.
And look at, not being horrible, look at Man City yesterday. They looked vulnerable second half.
Yeah, because they got cocky at the foot of the gas.
Yeah, they just switched off. And we don't want to get in that habit.
No.
We can't do that. We can't do that. We've seen what happens. So we need to come out second half and get an early goal.
Yeah, kill the game off again. And again, I said this even before the game. No mercy today. Stop showing mercy to these teams.
Yeah. You got to punish them.
Yeah.
And that's before we get to that Man City game, we want to put ourselves in the best position we can possibly get in.
Yep. And that's the key thing, isn't it? We need to be 9 points clear then going into that game.
Yeah.
To put the pressure on them. And even if if we get a draw, and if we get a draw against them, they know that they've got to basically win every game, and it's going to put so much pressure on them. But we just can't afford to slip up in the next two games. We can't afford to be getting a draw here or slipping up to Southampton whatsoever. Like, this game needs to be put to bed within the next 15, 20 minutes, or we're going to be in for a dreadful last second half, mate, because you can see what they're going to play already.
Yeah.
And I don't believe we've got the players to kind of defend that for another 45 minutes.
No. But I think, let's be honest, Arteta learnt from that Liverpool game not to bring on a youngster. You can't do it. You can't do it, and that's not that lad's fault either. He got put into a really difficult position.
Who are we talking about?
Kiwa.
The centre back we bought in January.
That was the game to bring Jorginho in instead of him.
Well, that's it. Even if you stuck him in defence, do you know what I mean? You get everyone behind the ball. Yeah, they're Canterbury Gooners. Yeah, I saw a lot of images slowed down and all this sort of thing. But thing is, it's been given, and the second half we just got to put it right.
I said it. Yeah. What was more dodgy for me though, Joel, when I was checking that penalty, is that Sky, BT, whoever has coverage of games and all that, whenever there's a VAR check, people at home we're always showed what they're looking at basically, but in that instance we weren't shown. We weren't shown one thing. We just got a camera on a ref waiting. For me,
it's very weird that weren't pulled up again. Do you know what I mean? Or shown again. Do you know what I mean? That proper strange how that weren't shown up again, and nothing was really shown, was it? Like usually you get like a few clips. There was really nothing apart from we just sat there working at the ref, waiting for a decision to be made.
I always revert back, and I know you shouldn't, but revert over to rugby. When if there's a try, they show you every possible angle.
Yeah.
Someone coming in to score in that try.
In case it's a foul and a build-up or whatever, yeah.
Yeah, they'll show you every angle until a decision's been made. So then people are kept in mind, aren't they?
Yeah.
What is Partey doing there, mate? Honestly. Fucking hell, mate.
And to be fair, even Richard's written on here, which I don't, he's written, even he's got the pace to beat Rob Holding, and he's 54.
I'm telling you what, they haven't learned already. This first minute of the second half shows me they've not even learned already, mate. Like, what's Partey doing? Clearing the ball out.
I'm going to go downstairs before Liam actually throws a fist through the screen at me.
I'm going to find, mate. Something's going to happen today. I can feel it.
Liam.
Yeah.
Do you want me to come and take Bobby away just for a couple of hours?
The thing is, he's tired. He's still on that sleep.
Right. On that note,
I'll see you at the end. Please defend this, God's sake.
They haven't learned, mate. Honestly, they've learned fuck all, mate.
We'll know in the next 5 minutes of where we're at with this team. Next 5 minutes of this game.
Yeah.
How many shots do you have to save this half? Oh.
Guys. I'm going to put myself on mute in a minute, mate.
Oh dear.
Come on, Arsenal, let's go.
Oh, Rob, come on, man. Thank fuck he's wasteful there. Rob, mate, need to wake up, please.
What's that? Straight away, I get a bloody throw on the edge of that box.
Oh, shut up, Carragher. Free kick. There you go.
Yeah, oh, are you ahead of me?
48.07. Got to be a few seconds, I think, and by first
yeah, yeah. Another booking?
Oh. There should be a booking. I don't think it was. Come on, Arthur, let's make this count, please. Shut up these muppets and commentary, please. Oh, for God's sake, Saka! Oh!
Corner. What are you up to? What minute are you up to now, Ryan?
49.05.
Oh, right. It was 2 seconds ahead of me.
Yeah, literally. Yeah. I'm watching it live, so yeah.
I don't know why I don't work. Why am I not live?
Okay. Go on. Take it on. What's that ball? Penalty.
Oh, yes.
Penalty's been given.
Is it a penalty, though?
Yeah.
They're going to check it. They did look it.
No one's complaining.
Let's have a look. Yeah, because his arms are like that.
It's out.
Antonio, yeah. The arm it hits, he's got out. He's not a natural position. He's not tucked into him. So thank God for that. You've got to score it though. Fabianski though, Arsenal 2014, penalties and all that. If you know, you know.
What happened in 2014?
2014 in the FA Cup against Wigan. The penalty shootout. Fabianski was in goal, wasn't he? So through the pen, didn't he?
Was that the semi-final, wasn't it?
Semi-final, yeah, against Wigan. Oh, look, Jesus has got the ball at the moment.
What are they arguing about? Just take it.
Don't tell me Jesus is taking this over Saka.
No, I didn't. I think it's just them protecting the ball, so there's no mind games from the opposition. Ryan, be more positive, please.
Yeah.
I'm always positive. I'm more positive than any other person. Most of the people on this bloody platform. Yeah, Saka's taking it. Yeah, Saka's. Yeah, just literally mind games with Jesus. That was the other week.
Come on,
I'd have
boy.
liked the same thing, protect the ball. Come on, Saka. 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 Come on. Kill this game again. A big run up. Oh, he missed.
I'm done, mate. I'm done with this game, mate. I knew, do you know what, right? I looked at his run up, right, and I thought, that's strange. That's absolutely strange that he's got that run up.
Yeah.
What is going on with him, mate? What is going on with him today?
The first miss as well since
for fuck's sake, mate.
the final. It's the first one he's missed.
This is just fucking
Why
too much
wide?
to watch now. This is just too much to watch.
Get up jail there for fucking West Ham.
Really?
Yeah, because it's sunny out.
I can't do it.
Sitting
I'm
in
trying
the
to. I'm trying to watch the game.
God's sake. And the worst thing is, though, people mention it in the group chats on Twitter, from the group chats, I've already mentioned it. Here comes the abuse of Saka. No matter what happens now.
I wouldn't have minded who's taking it now.
Nah. Right.
Oh, shut up, Carragher, you twat.
I can't listen to him, mate. I can't listen to him because the whole of them lot, mate, want us to fuck up, mate. The whole lot of them. Whole lot of them want us to bottle it, mate. I can't do it listening to him.
Jesus is down now.
It's just same old shit.
We've got his fucking Achilles knee taken off. That's why. And the ref goes, play on. Carragher, you haven't got a clue, have you? Should that take him down? Yeah, having studs rag against the back of your leg and your ankle and your Achilles. No. You should stay up and man up, basically, Jamie, shouldn't he? Two all.
Yeah, they can fuck themselves, mate, honestly.
Themselves coming offside, but
he ain't offside, mate. He's onside. They are a fucking joke, mate. They're a fucking joke.
throw it away. We're going to throw it away, aren't we?
They are absolute fucking joke, mate.
And now Saka's getting more abuse now because of that. Oh, for fuck's
Well, he's going to get untold, isn't he?
Yeah.
But the problem is, yeah, right, it's been fucking shambolic from about 20 fucking minutes in. Every tosser, I've checked my tossers, my phone, everyone thinking we won the game. We ain't won the game whatsoever. He's well on side. Well on fucking side.
Yeah.
Right,
No,
how fucking shocking is that? Fucking shit. Too slow to get out.
2 weeks in a row now. 2 weeks in a row. 2-0 up. Play back to 2-2. Fantastic. Why are we making hard work of us here?
We're just defensively not good enough, mate. I'm telling you now, right? We are defensively not good enough. And we haven't been good enough for the last 3-4 weeks. We've been letting shit goals in all the time.
Nerves got to them. Your own fault.
Look, what, they can start playing now because it's 2-2.
Straight in the goalkeeper.
Honestly. You just can't make it up, can you? You can't make it up.
It's a joke. The nerves are getting to them twice now in a week. It's West Ham. They're just struggling in West Ham. Don't.
There you go, mate. I knew in that first fucking 30 seconds, mate, that second half, mate, what we was going to expect.
It's a joke.
I'd get fucking
I'll
trot
take
on
this to
them.
respond quickly and get some fresh legs on because
They've been absolutely bullied at the back, mate. They've been bullied.
Ref, off the ball. Got a smack to the head. No play on. That's cool.
No, I don't think we're getting nothing from it now. We can't go and play like this at City.
No.
I think we're going to lose this game.
Oh, we
Hate
are.
to say
They're
it, boys.
favourites. We carry on like this. They're big favourites, West Ham. They've got a spring in their step, haven't they?
Yeah. The crowd's up as well. The crowd's up for it. We've gone from literally starting the game well, silence the crowd, and we've just literally gone, oh, we're going to do it again. We're going to bottle it again. And don't respond. How can we not respond? Get Trossard on. Get Jorginho off the party.
Saka's had a howler as well today. He's been not that great either. And I'm not just saying that because of the penalty. I didn't think he was good in the first half.
The only hope we have is to just cool down for the next 10 minutes. If we can keep them to 2-2 for the next 10 minutes, and then start again.
If we don't win this today, no, in the chat. If we don't win this today,
No, I said nothing short of a win is any good. It's over.
Hmm.
Man, Josh moaning about he got to save it. Mate, someone should be tracking him in the first place. Or you watching a different game to me?
Oh, fucking wake up.
We can't get over the ball.
No, Partey's not helping
Because
at
the
all.
party's decided to have his fucking master class shocking performance. He's been awful, mate. He's done literally nothing, mate, ever since he made that mistake.
Get him
He's
off.
so
Get
strong.
Jorginho on. Oh, for God's sake, shut up, Carragher.
Turn him down. Turn him off.
Done my head in.
For a header.
We capitulated and the nerves have got to us now.
Which is not good enough defensively, mate.
No, go. 2-0 up
It
in
was
the
the point that
title.
we didn't even get out quick enough.
Against a bang average team. We're 2-0 up against a bang average team.
Look, we're just getting bullied, mate. We're just getting bullied all over the pitch. Every 50-50, yeah, right? They're fucking winning. Like, we're supposed to be the ones going for the league. We're the ones who're supposed to be hungry for it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, look at it. They're scared. They're fucking scared.
Look, get the ball away again, for fuck's sake. Get your foot on the ball, just hold on to it. No, don't do that.
Like, we're literally playing fucking long ball. We've gone right into their game. We've gone literally into their game.
We'll let them dictate the pace of the game, haven't we?
Yeah. Season with 2-1, that's all we've done.
I'd get Trossard on soon.
Yeah.
Who for Saka?
Yeah, I'd say out of a lot of them, I'd say, yeah, probably right at the moment, isn't it?
Oh my God.
Mate, my God, mate. What the fuck, you fuck? He's got to make a change. He's got to do something to try and make an impact.
There's Trossard warming up.
Come on, move a bit, move a bit. What are you doing?
No, there's no one up there, right? Like, where are you fucking pinging that to, mate? Like,
One of you.
come out then, Ramsdale. He's got to be helping him there. Cool. See, that's there we give him.
Mm. Talk to each other, guys. Get open. It's an amazing thing. Oh my god!
Gabriel's fucking lost his head as well, mate. You can tell he's fucking. Like, I'm a bit worried because he fucking looks angry. He get himself sent off. He's already on a booking, isn't he?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
To be fair, though, he's the only one who's fucking manning up and taking a bit of responsibility, for being totally honest, yeah?
Can't do it by himself, can he?
No, you can't, mate.
Yeah, Sam in the chat saying, hi all, I'm fuming. It's as soon as we concede, that old spineless weak mentality creeps back in, partly off Smith Rowe, get Smith Rowe on. For me, hadn't been his best day at Saka off for
Don't mess around, holding.
Fuck my life, yeah.
Jesus Christ, ref! Or not.
Mate, honestly, this is fucking disastrous.
He's got to change it. You're right, Smith Rowe. I forgot about him.
Yeah, Smith Rowe's on the bench as well, yeah. Option, someone. Come on. Go on.
What's Saka's? Oh, mate, he's just. What's he doing?
I want to go for goal. First time hit, bang.
Tell you what, mate, it's a great ball from Tierney there.
Yeah.
You could have given it to Odegaard straight away.
Yeah. Stop him for that brief second. He stops all this, set himself up and all that. Like, it allows West Ham to get back in position again. Attack it. No, not them. Us. Bloody hell,
mate! Yet again. There's your prime example. Yeah, right. I'm not fucking winning a ball. Just fucking waiting for it.
Come across.
They're just fucking awful, mate. Honestly, they're fucking so bad.
Subs, Mikel, please. Change something. Jorginho and Possard coming on.
Too right, mate. Like,
see who takes off after we say that. See who takes off, makes the right choice or not.
Saka and Saka and
Partey, I say.
Partey, I reckon.
Fuck off, mate. Get a fucking West Ham gaze. Your mate fucking miss you, mate.
He's taking Jesus off.
What?
Has he lost his mind?
No.
And Partey's going off. He's taking Jesus off. What's Jesus done wrong today?
I find that shocking, mate.
He's been key in everything today. This is a joke. Mikel, what you're playing at?
The only good thing with Jorginho is he'll play forward, won't he?
Yeah, I'll flip him and Martinelli. I'll flip between the forward role. Yeah.
Like it says it all, don't it, when Thomas Partey's been taken off, mate?
Yeah.
Yeah, rightly so. Sorry, I can't disagree with it.
I think Saka's lucky to be on as well, mate.
Yeah. Oh, what a foul, Vef. PA.
I think it's...
Oh my God.
That's not their fucking ball. What are you fucking watching, you fucking dickheads? Fucking, why do we do this to ourselves?
Get rid of the ball. Out. Fucking pitch. Bloody hell, Viv.
Oh
Well,
my
okay.
God.
It's just no one helping each other, though, is there? Like, mate, there's so many players scared out there.
They should get it and push it. Get it and push it.
Yeah.
Don't dribble. Don't give them a chance to hit us.
What the fuck is that?
But no one attacks it either. This is like, oh, no, no.
And do you know what, mate? There's players hiding today, mate.
Come on.
Yeah, we had yes. We've bottled it. Go, 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 go. Counter bastard, counter bastard, counter bastards.
Watch us fuck this.
I will do.
Don't tell me anything, Ryan. Give me a chance. Give me a chance.
All right, shit. That
Give
is
up.
not even.
I'm out.
Sorry, man.
That was poor.
Pathetic.
He needs to come off, mate. He literally needs to come off the pitch. Like, that's shocking. Like, what he needs to do is pull it back to Odegaard here, mate.
Because then he could have given it a trust to Odegaard, and he could have played Trossard in.
What?
The only hope we got is that they need a win, West Ham. So they might come up, they might have to throw everything going forward, and we might nick them on the break again or something.
I hope so, mate.
Come on, Arsenal. We can do this. Come on. I'm not giving up.
90 minutes plus injury time. Come on.
Trossard. Oh, fucking get your touch right.
Now.
I can't just do nothing like that, though, mate. You know what I mean? It's got to be like the way we need to score with Jesus.
Hmm.
What's Shaka doing there, man? Is it Shaka or Jorginho? Jorginho.
It's Xhaka.
Was it Shaka?
It was Xhaka, yeah.
Oh, come on, mate. Fuck's sake. You're not a player who can fucking take people on.
Oh, come on. Gabriel, shut up, you get sent off.
Mate, he's going to lose it. He's the only one, mate, in that defence who's even tried to battle anyone.
Hasn't gone
Go
hard
there.
at all. Why Smith Rowe not warming up?
I'm going to say, will he ever play for us again, Smith Rowe?
Probably not.
Oh, what's so name?
Mate, honestly, fuck my life. Who fucking played that ball?
Granite again. Yeah, focus on Zinchenko. Don't focus on the game. Oh no, don't be silly.
Okay, ready? Oh, put your hands.
It is, Stu, it is.
Ah, shit.
We have something quick.
Come on. There's just nothing there, is there? You don't feel anything's going to happen.
No. Oh, fucking hell, man.
We've just been totally fucking bullied, mate, in this game.
Rice is limping now. No, don't keep it on. No, just head it outside.
He's lucky he's on the pitch still. I don't understand how he's still on the pitch, to be honest.
You've got to bring Smith Rowe on for him, surely.
Something. Let's do something. We can't. Clearly, Saka's not going to be today. Get Reece on. Smith Rowe, he's something different. Bit of energy.
Shit.
Point of food. Oh, what
Good
a block. Oh, now he's injured. Oh, fantastic.
Of course he is. Of course he is. Fucking fragile, isn't he?
Got a bit in this. Come on. Then this. Oh my god! Oh my god! Get rid of it! What are you doing?
He's shocking, mate. How can you not clear that? Mate, this is awful, mate. They're not. No one's taking ownership. Like, no one's taking fucking ownership, mate. Like, they have absolutely just fucking, like, the only person in that back four, mate, that's done anything like to try and make something happen is Gabriel. Tierney's competed. Holding, I just don't. He's just not good enough, is he?
Well, you're gonna have to tell me that.
Because we knew that, but we also thought at the same time West Ham where they are and all that, it'd be okay just getting through a couple of games and get Saliba back, not rushing back. But now it feels like we're going to have to rush him back.
I'll include the midfield in all this as well, mate. Like, honestly, no one in that midfield has done absolute anything to kind of.
Since Partey made that mistake, that led to them getting that penalty and scoring and all that. Non-existent on midfield.
Look, he don't know what to do.
Shit in the bed. The nerves have got to him, all of them. 2-0 up, go 6 points clear and all that. Oh no, can't do that.
What is that, Rob Holding? What the fuck is that? That is just you clearing a fucking ball. Ben White, fuck me, mate.
And they're through again.
Oh, no.
Get up. Will someone get open? That'd be fantastic. Oh my god.
What's the matter?
That's literally how we're playing. There's no urgency whatsoever.
What? Why Jesus come off, I'll never know.
Give up. I actually give up. Well, toss it, not even try and go for a shot at least. Do something, not just the same passing. Try and pass it in the net.
Oh, that's lovely kisses from Mama. Oh, more as well. Thank you.
Seriously?
Ben White's been shit, mate, honestly.
Oh, lovely boy.
Him and Holding, mate. Look, Holding's a fucking embarrassing.
Side of him again.
Holding's embarrassing, mate. Honestly, Rob Holding is fucking embarrassing. He's fucking embarrassing, mate. Honestly. I'd rather see Will Walters play out fucking wide, mate. He's been absolutely fucking bullied.
Offside anyway, but it's gone in. Oh, for God's sake. No. I do not need you. Messing me off. Go. Go. Go.
Absolute fucking business.
Shut up, Cody. There's fucking content in the game.
What
Oh
the fuck is that?
Oh,
come
God.
He's fucking be shit as well. Fuck me, mate. Jesus. What is a
Run after it.
easy?
Does it run?
Beautiful.
Yeah, this is pathetic.
That wasn't a great ball.
Mate, this is absolute fucking pathetic, mate. Honestly, after this game, we deserve fuck all, mate.
Fabio Vieira's coming on. And Reece Nelson.
Like,
Tierney's gone off.
I
That makes
I don't know why our manager's panicking here. I mean, not being funny, we've taken off a defender. Why have we done that? We can't go for broke here. If we get beat, it's a nightmare. And that's not great if we draw, it's crap, but it's a nightmare we get beat.
It's game over, basically.
Oh my God.
I don't know how to explain that one.
Oh, Saka stayed on the pitch.
No, Smith Rowe. Fantastic.
Smith Rowe, I don't know what he has to do. I think
I don't know. Exactly. He's been back long enough now.
he's never going to get match fit if you don't play a match.
Exactly.
Mate, honestly, I've not seen a more gutless display for a long time, where so many players, have hid. They have literally hid and not taken zero fucking responsibility. Go on, Reece.
Go on, Reece. Take him on. Odegaard. Oh, get your feet. Someone get out there.
Imran Shaka's just too slow, mate. Like every fucking time. Oh, fucking Bob holding on the ball. What's he even doing up there?
Well played.
Oh.
Off balance.
If there's one player, right, I don't know who's on the pitch still, it's Saka. I don't understand how he's on this pitch today and Martinelli's come off. Fucking gutless.
The Quetzal's going off for West Ham and then Antonio. And Cornet and Downs are coming on.
No. No, studies. Watch out, man.
2 weeks in a row. Phone it tomorrow. Can't believe it. Can't believe it.
You go to bed, mate. You're tired.
Have a little lay down. Come on. My nose. It's very good.
Look at them, mate. There's just not like, look, mate. They are like, no, I can't. I don't get it.
They're playing like the 2-1 lead or something. Like, come on.
I think a lot of them, mate, have been absolutely fucking abysmal.
Now they've got Eddie warming up. Why not?
Not one of them centre midfielders, has shown any fucking bollocks today whatsoever. Anything.
That was pathetic.
Anyone tells me that fucking Rice ain't an upgrade on some of these.
Leaving flicks and what's names.
Oh,
It's
what
just
are you looking for?
It's just flicks and tricks all the time, though, isn't it? Like, fucking, it's 2 minutes to go, mate. What are you doing, White? Fuck my life.
Doing headlights. Right, get Eddie on now. Go on. Why do you do it 2 minutes ago? I don't know.
They can't handle the pressure. Obviously,
Take another god off for. He took other god off now. For God's sake.
Like the person who's got to put a delivery into the box and he's taking him. Mate, what the
Oh,
mate,
no.
The captain.
mate, what is he doing?
He's got to take. I don't understand that one. I'm sorry.
Saka, again, I love Saka, but today he's been awful. How has he finished the game? I'm sorry, it's pathetic. I'd say he needs to answer some questions if this backfires.
I'm
I'm
doing an after. I'm not looking forward to it. I'm doing an after match thing. I'm doing with Richard
5
now.
minutes.
It's going to be fun.
Fair play to you, mate.
Oh. Well, I never think it'd be like this.
No. Fabio Vieira's down from the cross in. Fantastic.
All right. I just don't get all these subs, mate. Like, we're just going literally gung ho.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's fucking toothless, mate. It's fucking toothless.
We've thrown it away, lads. We've thrown it away. We had a chance this season. We've thrown it.
We have to go and win at Man City now. Nothing else.
No, 2 weeks in a row now. We've gone 2-0 up and thrown it away. So for me, the pressure's got to them. They've bottled it now. They're going to bottle. Man City are going to win the league now if we don't win this. They smell blood now.
Well, we do. This was the worry, weren't it, mate? It's like last year, isn't it? When we was going for the top 4.
Yeah.
We bottled it.
Oh, for God's sake. Oh, this is a joke. It is an absolute
Here
joke.
we go. Here we go. Here's the moment. Because here's the moment, mate.
There's 7 games to go. We've thrown it away.
Oh, bloody corner.
Yeah. I swear to God.
Get it out.
Look, what's runs into him? Okay, yeah, cool. Seriously, ref. This ref's a spring blind now. Bring back Henry. Things ain't that bad, but okay. No, as I say, we ain't going to win this now. I thought we were going down there.
Unfoul. Offside.
We thrown it.
Come on then, fucking play it out.
Move.
Fucking no urgency, not one of you fucking arseholes.
Move. Fucking hell. And we'll cut back now. Pass back, yeah. Because not enough players are committing forward. Shock horror. Bottled it. Absolutely. I keep saying it because it's doing my head in now. Now! And again, go again.
Mate, Fabio Vieira is the biggest case of a substitution you're ever likely to get, mate. The geezer is fucking not good enough.
Bog useless. Absolutely useless. Yeah, yes it do, because you waste time, mate, for your former team.
We have to get a fucking win there, mate.
We have to now. We have to go City. I said this yesterday. We from today's game to Man City, we need to take at least 7 points. Sorry, out of the 9 there. No less than that. So now we do. Assuming this finishes as it is, it's going to do that. Obviously, we now have to go City. We have to beat Southampton on Friday, and we have to not pump. But
he's so fucking weak, this geezer, mate. He's so weak. He's so weak.
No, don't see. Playing like we have done for the last 2 games, we're going 2-0 up. I can't see it happening. You can't go 2-0. The title running, you do not go 2-0 up in back-to-back games and throw it away both times and win the title.
One last chance. Come on.
Nice.
Move. Oh, my days. Let this up, for God's sake. Urgency. Move. Fantastic. You're playing like you're 2-1 and held on, guys. Come on. It's not. It's 2-2. We need to win. There you go. Full time. 2-2.
Fucking pathetic. Absolute fucking pathetic.
See ya, boys.
Fucking pathetic.
See you, Melvin. See ya.
All the best. Bye.
Bottled it. 2 weeks. I defended them last week. Said it obviously Anfield and all that, but this ain't now. This is West Ham. Fucking piss poor West Ham here. We're 2-0 up in 10 minutes. How the hell have we thrown it away? One moment of stupidness, no matter what we think about the handball or not. One moment, and since then, for the rest of the match, we just went. We played like strangers, like the nerves had got to them. They didn't have a clue what they're doing. It's pathetic. It's absolutely pathetic. And Russ saying Saka missed penalty to cost us the title. It's not just that. You can't just take it on that, Russ. It's in general today. They haven't since the penalty was given for them. We haven't been good enough. We've been outplayed, for fuck's sake, against a piss poor West. And look, of course we've now dropped points. Instead of going over to the fans and thanking them for coming out, he's down the tunnel. Arteta, what? You can't, as I said, you cannot be going in a title race. You cannot be going 2-0 up in both games early on and can't get paid back twice.
Mate, it was pathetic, mate, right? I'll tell you what, yeah? I'm going to tell you this now, yeah, right? Thomas Partey, yeah, right? He can fuck off after that, mate. Do you know what I mean? Like, the biggest games, and Thomas Partey decided to do that. Like, he got substituted after 60 minutes. He was that pathetic. Fucking Xhaka was shit, mate. Just slowed the fucking game down in the second half. Him and Odegaard, mate, didn't know what they were fucking doing. That fucking midfield, mate, was fucking pathetic. It was pathetic in the first 10 minutes, but for some reason, we went 2-0 up. We lost every fucking 50-50 battle today all over the fucking pitch. Absolute every battle. Rob Holding, is fucking shit. He's not good enough to play for Arsenal Football Club. Not fucking good enough. Ben White went hiding in the second half. He went hiding. Fucking Gabriel was the only one, right, who actually went to task with someone in that team. Tierney, I thought, was consistent. Well, Gabriel was the only one I got respect for today in that team, and maybe Jesus to a certain bit. What's he taking Jesus off for? You're in a fucking title race and you take your main fucking striker off. What the fuck? Why wasn't Saka taken off? He did fuck all Saka for 65 minutes, right? And then he decides to take Jesus off. He decided, let that sink in. He took Jesus off, our fucking leader, our fucking go-to man. He decided to take him off instead. Mate, I tell you what, right? From the management to the team today, it was pathetic. It was pathetic. And I'm not having it. We was 2-0 up, so we deserved to be 2-0 up. We was 2-0 up because we scored 2 goals, but we was still losing 50-50s all over the pitch at that point. That today was absolute pathetic, mate. And I don't get Fabio Vieira. The geezer's not good enough. He's fucking not good enough. And I'll tell you what, Rob Holding, mate, cannot play another game after this season. He cannot play another game after this season, mate. He just showed me everything in that last 20 minutes, right, that just showed me that it's not good enough. Do you know what I mean? Like, I've had West Ham fans telling me we're going to beat them 6-0. Mate, they talk shit. They were never going to beat them 5 or 6-0. It's a fucking London derby. Do you know what I mean? We went out there thinking that ourselves. It was a fucking London derby. I don't buy all this shit, mate. I don't buy it all, mate. It was toothless. It was toothless. And there's too many players, right, in that team today who fucking bottled it, who absolutely fucking bottled it from the fucking... And the centre midfield was the worst. And Thomas fucking Partey needs to fucking own up today, mate, because he went totally fucking missing. And I don't know if you see it, Joel. First 30 seconds in the second half, right? Because you probably was going down to TV. I watched what Partey did, right? And West Ham won 2 corners. And I said from there, didn't I, Ryan? I've seen enough. I've seen enough in that first 30 seconds in the second half, what that second half was going to be like. I could tell you what that second half was going to be like. Like, we played into their hands. We played into a fucking Dave Moyes' hands, right? Who just poofs the ball up in the air and just wins balls. Do you know what I mean? And that's what Dave Moyes does. And he does it well to a certain extent. And this is why Arsenal have always struggled over the years when we play against a direct team. Like Antonia, the only person who dared to go near him today was Gabriel. The only fucking person who dared to go near him today was Gabriel. The rest of them went hiding, mate. The absolute fucking rest of them went hiding. It was embarrassing. It was embarrassing. That's all I've got to say, mate. I'll pass over the floor to you.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised that Partey didn't come off at half time. To be fair, I'm genuinely surprised. I would have brought Jorginho on from the get-go because there was nothing in the first half that Partey offered that, you know, and I'm not happy. Do you know what I mean? I'm not happy. You know me, Liam. I try to be the optimist. I try to be the person that kind of says, well, we got this out of it. You know, I can't even turn around and say, do you know what? That was a point today. We can let that go at Anfield because the record that we've got there and all the rest of it. And do you know what? Last week we should have won. We should have won last weekend. But today, that's a game. When you look at the rest of those fixtures, that's a game you've got to be winning. That's a game you've got to be winning. And you know, like someone's put in the chat, you know, I can't moan at Saka too much. He's just, I think the kid's knackered. He is genuinely knackered.
But he should have been taken off, mate.
I agree with you, Liam. I would have put Trossard. I would have brought Trossard on for Saka and left. And if not being horrible, I know you don't particularly agree with it, but even if you're going to take Jesus on, bring Nketiah on, bring on another striker, like an out-and-out striker. You've got to keep pushing. But you know, I know it's early days.
I just don't get in my head, right? Why Jesus come off, right? He nearly got me into that ball that Tierney put in a few minutes earlier, right? It was fine, right? Saka's missed a penalty, right? He hasn't had a good game leading up to that. I'm
surprised Jesus didn't take the penalty, though. I was surprised.
I wasn't, because Saka's been our penalty to kick taker, right? And I think I would have gone the other way. If Jesus had took it at the time, I'd have been like, what the fuck's happening? Because Saka has taken all our penalties. When he stood up for it, I was like, this doesn't seem like his normal kind of penalty run out. it as such. There was something that weren't right. And when he missed it, do you know what I mean? I'd already thought that he was not having a good game whatsoever.
But he missed it. He missed it badly. It wasn't. It wasn't. You know, from a penalty kick. Don't get me wrong. Like Salah's the other day and stuff like that. But you hit the target. You've got to hit the target. Like even if it's a piss poor penalty, you've got to get it on target because you just don't know, do you? Rebound, whatever. But that was. Well, mate, that was convincingly wide.
Mate, if he should have come off, Trossard should have gone out to the left. Jesus should have stayed on that pitch to the very last minute. Even down to Odegaard. What the point is even chasing the game?
Liam, for example, right, I'd have taken Odegaard off and stuck Trossard in behind. And then even if you've got Saka there, bring on Nelson. Bring on that energy. And then you've got Nelson there, Trossard sat in there in that playmaker role that he can adapt to. He can play anywhere across that kind of diamond four. Keep Martinelli on because he was working his socks off, to be fair, like he does every game. And keep Jesus up front. That's, you know.
There is the other way of looking. There is the other way of looking at it as well, isn't there? With the Saka penalty, like you said about Jesus, like I think Saka did have to take it because I think he's the penalty kick taker. But
it's the momentum, isn't it?
Yeah, you look at this.
It's got the momentum.
Yeah, you look at this point of the season, and you sit there and you think there's one chance you got to take it, and we haven't taken it.
Me, the way he's been, like he's come back in and he's just slotted back in. I'd have thought just crack this one, lad. Just go for it because Jesus would have hit the target. That's the difference.
I'm just, mate, honestly, I'm sitting here, right, and I'm just fucking dumbfounded by the
that we were 2-0 up against this team and they were on the ropes, Liam. That's the thing.
Mate, who takes Odegaard off in the 90th minute when you're chasing a win? Like, if you're going to take him off in the 60th. What was the point, right, before a free kick that we was about to put in the box? Now, me, I don't rate Fabio Vieira, mate. He really, really is starting to grate on me and frustrate me. And maybe I'm being harsh, but I just don't think he's good enough to be playing for us. And I don't think moving forward he's going to be good enough. That if I'm wrong, I'll stand up, put my hands up. But to take Odegaard off in the 90th minute when you've got a free kick that you're about to put in the box, for me, is inexcusable. For me, that was an inexcusable substitution to make at that point. I'm not saying we're going to go and win it, but fuck me, mate. You'd rather have your captain on there. You have the best playmaker in the Premier League this year than Fabio Vieira taking that free kick. Like, I think Arteta lost his head in that last 25 minutes, mate. I think he totally lost his head with his substitutions. No, they didn't make sense in the end. Like, when he started to... it just did not make sense.
Yeah.
He panicked, mate. He panicked. And you could see that in the substitutions. And now we've got a very, very slight... I say now, mate, we've got a 10% chance of winning the league. And that 10% chance means we've got to go and win at Man City. We've got to go and win at Newcastle. Yeah, right? Yeah. And we have to go and win at both them games. And I still think...
I know it sounds mad, right? But, right, let's look at the fixtures, yeah? I know we don't want to, but let's look at the fixtures.
I think Chelsea's still a shitty game, mate. They're another team.
You know what?
They're going to play all shit all season and then want to turn up. I think over.
That's what I mean. We're overlooking Chelsea here because
everyone has.
Let's be honest. We've overlooked West Ham.
Yeah,
we've overlooked West Ham. We overlooked them today because we look at that game. We looked at that game today and we said, look, we got two hard games coming up. We got City and Newcastle. That's what everyone has said. Now, this is why I've said, Ryan will vouch, it's game by game. We have to go to. We've got to beat Southampton at home, and people will laugh and go, "Well, you'll beat Southampton at home." Yeah, but we should have beat West Ham today. We had Liverpool to take last weekend. We should have took Liverpool last weekend. There was no reason why we couldn't.
But I think, again, last weekend, mate, I think this is where, right? I think I don't want to say it's all down to Arteta because I think he's done a great job, right? So I don't want people twisting it, right? But I think the options he's got on the bench, right, at the moment, in terms of certain players with injuries, are not good enough. And he's tried to turn them in the last two games. So you look at last week and he went to the Polish guy. The Polish guy's got no experience in the Premier League. You bring him on at Anfield. Do you know what I mean?
Do you know what? He panicked because he
Jorginho should have come on in that game. For me, Jorginho should have come on that game.
Look him in defence. Have him as centre defence midfielder. Stick him in the front of him and just say, stick behind the ball. Stick in front of the ball and just stay out. Keep anything that comes in out. That's all you got to do. That's all you would have said to him. But unfortunately, that's the decision he made. And Arteta will. He does put his hands up, doesn't he? He does put his hands up. But
this is William Saliba, mate.
The frustrating thing is we take today's point, and it's frustrating. It really is frustrating. We take today's point, and we've got to go. We've got to keep going. We've just got to.
Mate, we'd have been best off winning at Anfield and losing at Old Trafford. I mean, at West Ham, wouldn't we? At least we'd have got 3 points instead of 2. And it's worse that we've gone 2-0 up in both games. I take the Liverpool one because do you know what? Yeah, right.
And giving away a penalty in both games.
What?
Yeah.
And giving away a penalty in both games.
It's because we're defensively not good enough, mate. We're defensively all over the place.
You look at that penalty today, though, right? You look at that again because honestly,
there's a suspicion of handball to start with, but no one's shown a replay of it. You can't see a replay for no love of money for it.
But it's not even that handball though. Gabriel comes in. Obviously, his legs are kind of behind him because he slides almost. But that player has already taken the dive before he's even come in. So, but all I have to say is it's just not good enough. It's just not good enough.
It's not good enough, and this is the key point. They were in Belgium on Thursday, mate. We was fucking resting up. We looked like more likely to concede in that last 10, 15 minutes than they looked like to concede.
I'm surprised we didn't lose it, Liam. I'm surprised we didn't lose it here, mate.
No, I know one person who's lost it, and that's myself. But you can't.
All we've got to think, and I know people are going to go, "Oh, here he goes again," but we're still 4 points clear. I know they've got a game in hand. I know that, and we've got to go to City, but it's all about Southampton next. That's all.
You can't think about City at the moment, can you? That's
all about Southampton. No, well, the problem is they've been playing their games just before we have, and then we're watching them have a masterclass, and then we've got to go out and think, right, we've got to go and do it. So that the pressure is horrific, isn't it? Thank goodness. Our next game is Friday.
Yeah.
And I don't know when Man City are playing next. When are they playing next?
FA Cup.
I know this guy, Tom. I'm baffled to believe where we seem to think that we'd won it at 2-0 because I was sitting here thinking myself that
we were saying it earlier.
Yeah, 2-0 is the most shittiest scoreline to have because once that one goal goes back, you're in panic mode. And we see it so many times in the Premier League, which. It don't kind of make sense. That what does make sense is right that Arsenal and West Ham play two totally different ways of football, right? That's very clear to see, right. For the first 10-15 minutes, right. And I sit there and say we went 2-0 up, right. And I was sitting here, and anyone can rewind the fucking show back if you like. But I was sitting here saying we're losing all the 50-50s at the moment, right? Because West Ham were just more hungry and wanting it.
Not being horrible, Liam. We lost them all game.
Yeah, we lost them all game. So to be 2-0 up, I was sitting there thinking, "There's no way we won this game yet whatsoever." But
we just took advantage in the first 10 minutes.
No, exactly. But there is a big but here in terms of obviously after the 10 minutes was that it was clear that we haven't got an alternative. Like we can't if it adapts like it adapted today, we're pretty much without Saliba. We're pretty much left with just you see it today. Gabriel's the only one who's able to compete. And when I mean able, I mean like physically able to compete. Rob Holding weren't today. Rob Holding by the 80th minute, mate, was dragged out everywhere. Like it was literally just Gabriel on his own. And I thought he actually done a really good job on Antonio Gabriel. But Antonio, for the first 25 minutes, I think I said it, didn't I, Ryan, on air? I thought he was the best player on the pitch, if I'm being totally honest, Antonio, because he was literally dragging him out right, left, centre, and you could see what was going to happen.
And do you know what? I've always liked Antonio. He don't get me wrong, he's got a bit slower and all the rest of it, but I tell you, he's a nightmare. He is a nightmare. He's physically, he's an absolute specimen to play against, and he'll just He'll go all. He's got an engine. He'll just go all day long, And the thing is, every player falls for it.
The thing is with us as well, it's like Fulham. It's like the Fulham game. It was so important we got the third goal. Like every game now is so important we get the fourth. Arsenal basically, if you've noticed, yeah, right, we have to win. We have to win games by 3 goals.
Yeah,
look at it. Liverpool, Manchester United, Bournemouth. Like they've all scored 2 goals. West Ham, like we're expected to score 3 goals every game. I think that's the answer to our question here. Like for the majority of this second half of the season, we've had to go and score at least 3 goals to win a game of football, and you can't consistently do that to win a Premier League. Like you've got to be able to keep clean sheets. You've got to be able to. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hold pressure. And there was no plan B today. A little bit because Saliba's not fit, but I'll say it again. Thomas Partey went missing when we needed him most today, and I think his performance today was pretty much unforgivable.
I think we could see Jorginho starting next game.
I'll take it.
I think we could see it personally.
And anyone who tells me Declan Rice ain't an upgrade to what we've got in our midfield, if we can go out and get him, and there's that,
especially when you look at how Declan Rice was today, not being
mate,
horrible.
Declan Rice, mate, would fucking get in his team. He'd be the first choice centre midfielder in this team. And I'll say it again, mate. The leadership the guy's got, the spirit the guy's got. He can plan the 6, he can plan the 8. If there was any chance of me getting him in that team, mate, he'd get in there before a Partey or a Xhaka. He'd be the first get name in my fucking team sheet. To be fair, because. Like, he knows what it's all about. He knows what it's like to win these games. Do you know what I mean? Like, and he's playing at West Ham. And no disrespect to West Ham, he's probably outgrown West Ham now. Like, he needs to be playing in the Champions League. He needs to be playing at a club that's going to be playing in Europe week in, week out. And so you can't tell me...
The golden question then, Liam, can we still do it?
What, the Premier League?
Yeah.
Nah. Today, if we'd won today, mate, I thought we still had a good chance. But today's pretty damaging. And if we don't get William Saliba back before Man City, there's literally 0 chance. I'm saying we've got a 5 to 10% chance, and you're relying now on Man City to lose at Everton, Brentford, or Brighton at the very least, and drop another result. And we basically, for me, we've got to go there and beat them. There's nothing in me, what I see today, that we can go to Man City and beat them with that team. Not with that team, mate.
Even if we get a draw at City.
If we get a draw at City?
Slim chances, but
if we get a draw at City, then but I don't see us winning after today's game. Newcastle looks hard again, don't it? I know Newcastle were pretty shit yesterday, but Newcastle now looks much harder again. Do you know what I mean?
Not
disrespecting Chelsea game.
Other clubs are now going to look at this game, and they're going to go 2-0 against Liverpool, drew. 2-0 against West Ham, drew. They're going to think, even if they go 2-0 up, we got a chance. This is what other teams are going to think. Southampton are going to think, let's just give it a good go, aren't they? They.
Yeah. If we go into the City game with Rob Holding plan, no offense, I just don't see it, mate. I just don't see it. We need Saliba changes our whole game. It's not just him defensively, is it? It's the way he passes the ball forward. Like look at the goal against Fulham.
It's the mentality. It's a mentality, mate, like we were saying.
He's elite.
Saliba and Gabriel, and they're a team. They're a team. They're a partnership. And when you don't have that partnership, you don't have your defence.
And if I could be super critical here, and if I could be really super
that's unlike you.
No, this is... He should have never played in that UEFA Cup game in the first place, William Saliba. He should have never been in that game.
That's when you should have arrested him.
He should have never played in that game whatsoever. So if I want to be really super critical... That Sporting game has cost us so much because in terms of William Saliba, because people don't realise Gabriel, I'll keep saying it, I thought he was our best player today, but you could tell that he was uncomfortable with what's around him. And if he's got Saliba there, mate, they're a solid partnership. And if we're being honest, they're probably one of the best partnerships in the Premier League now. And they're going to continuously to play with each other for hopefully years for us, which is good news. But we can't go to Man City without Saliba in the team, mate. I'm sorry, we can't do it. We need to hold. We're gonna need to hold up a lot of pressure.
Could you imagine now, right? I'd love it now. This is going to make you laugh, I know it is. But you imagine now, we're against City, and the ball comes across and Holding scores, and we win 1-0.
No, it's not happening, bro.
You would though. That would be you would be more pissed than you have been the entire season. Because do you know what? I know he's not first choice. I know that 100%. I know that. He came in, he did all right the other week. He's done okay today. He got pulled around a lot more. He did. Don't get me wrong. But at the end of the day, we need him at the moment. We do need Holding at the moment until Saliba's back, because there is no one else. There is literally no one else. And that's the difficulty. You know, we just got to hope that, I know there's talk that Saliba will possibly be fit for Man City, but we just got to go with it, haven't we? We've just got to go with it.
Well, we still got to believe.
Can you risk having Holding in against Southampton? Can you risk that? I think you can against Southampton.
Yeah, we won games, didn't we? But I think he desperately got shown up today. He was embarrassing.
But I'm saying if you need to rest Saliba another game, Southampton ain't a bad game to have someone like.
But you surely want to give him minutes. At least even if you bring him on for the last half hour, you got to give him some kind of minutes going into the Man City.
Yeah, just to warm him up.
I said it myself, mate. Tierney done well today, but Zinchenko for me, mate, that's when I started worrying, because people need to realise, right? I think players like Thomas Partey rely a lot on Zinchenko in terms of what he does.
He covers. He runs in and covers. He's doing a lot of the work.
And the way, mate, it's just the way he can spin. Like Tierney was trying it, but he's not at Zinchenko's elite level of doing it, because he's never really played it. And I think Tierney was probably my second best player on the pitch today after Gabriel. But so when I heard Zinchenko was out, I was worried, because I do think, players like Xhaka and Partey and that do rely a lot on Zinchenko coming into midfield so they can play their game. And I think we miss Zinchenko today. And I think people need to realise, he probably ain't that great. He ain't as great defensively, but what he offers at midfield is a lot more.
It's reinforcement, isn't it? It's reinforcement.
Exactly. Like you're playing against four centre midfielders basically when you've got him coming in, Odegaard, Partey, and
the thing is, when you've got Saliba then comes over and covers as well, and they work well as that back four, because Zinchenko will move, it reverts to a 3. They know exactly what they're doing. Because he's got leadership. That's the difference. There's a leadership there. Do I think Tierney will be here next season? I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of one of those.
I don't know, but I think there's a good chance he will be, because I think
I'd like for him to be, because I like Tierney. I like Tierney a lot, but I just think will he be here? I don't know. It's a tough one.
Yeah.
But we're on to Southampton. Come on, boys. Come on, Liam.
Oh, mate, I can't after that, mate. Honestly, at the moment, like, it always takes me a night to get over it. I think it takes me quite a few nights to get over that, but honestly, mate, I see it.
Liam, I'm gonna ring you on Wednesday just for a chat.
Oh, mate, I don't even know if I'm with us. Mate, honestly, it's frustrating. It was just embarrassing, mate. It was embarrassing. It was embarrassing today, mate. Like, I think the only thing I was saying, Arteta's defence here, right, that his main men have had an absolute howler today, and he's got nothing to turn to on the bench still. And we sit there and go, we got a stronger bench. We have to last year. We couldn't have it any weaker than last year. Jesus, we was having the 7 youth players on the bench last year. But we look at it now, and do you know what I mean? Like, we got a Polish guy who's only played a couple of games. Like, he's nowhere near the level at the moment to be expected to do anything. Fabio Vieira, anyone can come at me, mate. I just can't buy him at the moment, in terms of I don't know what he really offers us. Do you know what I mean? Like, sure, Emil Smith-Rowe surely offers more. Come on, Emil Smith-Rowe, right, has done it in the Premier League, mate. He's scored goals.
I'm surprised they didn't bring him on, actually.
What is it? What's Emil Smith-Rowe done to not deserve even being come on in this kind of game? Like, you can't tell me Vieira's in front of him. You can't tell me that. There's no justification in terms of that, apart from he's been fit the whole season. But Smith-Rowe's been fit the last few months. We're just not
even Reece Nelson. Why would you bring on Reece instead of Smith-Rowe?
Well, why do you take like the Jesus ones? You don't take your main man off when you want to win a game, mate. You don't take the main man off.
We don't take in general. You don't take a striker off, and then 20 minutes later go put another striker on.
But this is the striker that we've been desperate to get back.
Yeah,
and now we've got him back. Oh, I don't know. I don't want to hang on the negative too much because.
No, but it baffled me because I'm like, we're expecting Saka maybe because obviously performance and all that. As soon as I saw number 9, I was like,
and I think after the penalty as well, his head just dropped and he struggled.
And Jesus constantly was dropping deep, getting the ball, trying to beat that link-up play between the back and the attack. And he gets that. I think that baffled even the players. And then, like we mentioned, but about 20 minutes ago from Liam, we get a free kick in the 88th minute. He's hooking off our captain. The person that's meant to be hooking that ball in, he hooks him off.
I'm not being horrible. Trossard was only running back to get the ball from defence to move forward because our midfield was missing.
Yeah, midfield. Yeah.
That's why. Trossard and Jesus were doing the job of Xhaka and Partey.
Yeah.
Because there was no one there. Yeah. So they're running around like headless chickens trying to get it. So when the ball goes upfield, there's no one there. There's no support. So when Martinelli bombs it down the wing or Saka tries to get down the wing, there's no one in support because they're right back in defence trying to, do what other players should be doing. But we'll see.
Yeah,
we'll see.
Mate, I'm sorry. I think that's too damaging. That one.
Yeah, Van der Voten as well. Can't even afford a draw at City now. If we do, and City win their games in hand against West Ham and Brighton respectively, they'll be above us on goal difference.
Just taking out, mate. Scott Hoover. Anyway, I've got kind of sort of food out anyway. Someone's doing it here.
Yeah.
Mate, do you know what? Right. Do you know what? It's typical Arsenal, mate. This is what we've come to live with over the last 15 fucking years, isn't it? It is, though, isn't it? It is, mate. Unfortunately, it fucking is.
Can't be good in saying hate myself for saying this, but the only good thing is that there's going to be less than half of tickets now. All tickets for this season are done with now. So
yeah, that's the pointless one.
Yeah,
I even got my under 18 ticket.
Same here. Got mine for free.
Liam, are you going to the under 18s?
I'm actually in London that night, so I could do.
We're down there.
Well.
Yeah, I might do. But I'm with a West Ham fan. But I'm actually meeting up with a West Ham fan that night, so it could happen.
All right.
Oh,
I think I might go and sulk.
What have we just seen today, though? What have we just mate?
As I said at full time, literally up before today's game. Obviously, I'm expecting the best. Get the win today. Go to Southampton, get the win. Go to City, take advantage of City being in the FA Cup next week and all that. And now I'm just like, it's a matter of the fact of
do you know what?
Back weeks now. It's 2-0. You pay back the 2-2 and drop the points again.
Here's the funny thing, right? So I put this picture on, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, you saw that one?
Yeah.
Right, underneath, someone's written a comment, which is really funny, right?
Oh, God.
I don't know if you can see it, right? Can you see it?
Oh, yeah, bottlers.
Right? So, but then we think, who sent that? And then we look on here, and then there's a couple of kids. It's all really sweet and everything, right? And then you think, hang on a second.
Bournemouth.
Don't get me wrong. Like, we did bottle it today. We did.
Yeah, we bottled it. Bottled it.
But I'm not being horrible. I ain't going to take that from him.
Yeah, Tottenham 5th in the league.
I haven't even replied to that, Ryan, but I'll let you reply to it. But,
oh, mate, I'm going to write an essay. I'll be like, okay, how's your season going?
I'm just thinking, I ain't going down that road. Do you know what I mean? It's not even worth it.
How's your season planned out? How's your life turned out as a Tottenham fan and no trophies in your greatest period compared to our worst?
Seriously, Don't do it to yourself.
Who can
Don't do it.
You've got to be a
two-horse
special breed though to Tottenham fans, isn't it?
They live for it. I mean, there's that guy expression saying on Friday.
Do you know what? We might have bottled it
the
today,
league.
but at least we're in a position to have bottled it.
Yeah. But I think. What was it? The Tottenham fan expressions was like, oh, he's on DR Sports on Friday in their weekly show going, oh, I don't care about Tottenham. I don't want Champions League football. Not here for it in this season. It's done and dusted. But I tell you what, if Arsenal don't win the league from here on in, I'm going to make your summers a living hell. Sorry, what? So we finished second at the very worst. We finished second, and you won nothing.
Hang on. Our objective at the start of the season was to get Champions League football. Let's not forget that. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that I'm happy with today's performance and that I'd be happy to come second, because I wouldn't be. I want to win the league. Don't we all?
Yeah.
That's what everyone dreams of, is winning the league. But don't give me this like you'll make us summers hell. Like, what are you chatting about? Like, I'm not being horrible. You're on the verge of no Champions League football, or whatever. You're not really in a great position either, and a lot of your players will just go.
And I've said this before,
because that's what they want.
You mentioned now in the chat, but I can't be good at saying Tottenham's Day. For 21 years it was, we consistently finished above them, but not only did we do that, we didn't even celebrate that. It was the fact we finished above them, but we're winning league titles, FA Cups, getting to European Cup.
Tottenham are fifth at the moment. Tottenham are fifth at the moment, and Brighton have 2 games in hand.
Yeah,
and they're on 4, so they're 4 points behind.
Yeah,
and I think Brighton will nick that.
Yeah.
And Man United are 2 games. They've got 2 games in hand over Tottenham as well.
I can see Brighton taking something from Man City as well, because they're just in a high at the moment. They've got nothing to lose.
Brighton are on it. I think if anyone's going to nick some points off City, I think it's Brighton.
Outside of us, yeah.
Because they're just ruthless.
And Brentford on the last day as well.
Oh look, there's a better looking one.
No, what's the laugh at here?
I better shoot anyway, because I think Liam's probably going to get a kick in anyway.
There as well, mate. I've got hosting, mate. Because that feels sorry for me.
I'm literally summing mine up as we speak. That's why I was disappeared.
Liam, you're living the dream, mate. That's what you normally say to me.
Mate. I was living the dream 10 minutes in.
You all were.
Well,
but anyway,
as you said, mate, we should go to Man City and win now, won't we?
Yeah, we know what we've got to do now.
This is it. Who knows? Who knows? There's a twist somewhere, mate. There's always a twist somewhere, and hopefully, let's not forget, they'll get hit with a massive fine at the end of the season and get points deducted.
And probably like
to be fair, I still think next year, right, we're going to be the second best team. I still think next year.
We'll see. Especially when we got Declan Rice.
Well, mate, I'll tell you, mate, he's fucking a good player, mate. Do you know what, mate? All in honesty, mate, you'd fucking him giving it. Well, you wouldn't, because obviously Odegaard's got it, but he'd captain that team.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, we're going to wrap things up now. Obviously,
we shall see. Let's get these games out of the way first.
Apologies for my rant.
Yeah. That's all right, Liam. We're used to it.
Yeah.
That was a full-on rant, though. That one was.
I'm dreading Man City.
I'm just glad that I only came on halfway through it.
Yeah.
There we go. He knew what to do.
So much so, I was able to go off and serve dinner up and come back.
Well, all I'll
say. I was only speaking factual, though, guys. Everything I said was truth. There weren't no fucking bullshit there.
All I'll say is, Bobby's going to have a hell of an attitude, isn't
he? No.
He went to bed, mate. He knew to get to bed, mate, before. He looked at me, man. I was like, this ain't the right time.
He's like, No, I understand, Dad. I'm going to sleep.
Poor guy, mate. And do you know the worst thing? When we scored the second, he was crying because we scored.
Oh, dear God.
Well,
like I told you already, apparently, according to my friend in Australia, Bobby makes a channel, so we need him to be on our good side.
Yeah, it just looks like his good luck charms kind of fading now, don't it?
We'll figure
You
something
need to
out.
bring the
We'll
wife on a
fix
bit
it.
more, Liam.
Fun?
You need to bring the wife on a bit more.
Mate, bring her on. We always lose. We was doing all right when she walked back in the door. She walked in the door and Saka took the penalty, wasn't it? You walked in.
What did you find? It was 2-1, and you were already moaning as I walked in.
Yeah, but it's just about to go 3-1 up to you walked in.
Me for your player.
Mate, I'll tell you, she didn't walk in, mate. Saka scores that penalty. She's to blame.
I'm not being horrible, Liam. We could be 5-1 up, and Liam would still be on a rant.
Yeah.
It's true, very true.
Oh, someone's woke up as well.
Oh, I can hear him. Yeah. So with that, we are going to wrap things up. Are we back tomorrow for the podcast tomorrow night? 7:30, but yeah, 7:30, 8 p.m. UK time. Liam, what have you got coming up in your channel, Liam?
Some more rants. Liam's rants. I might just do a show called Liam's rants, and just put the world to right about how we bottled stay, and that's about it. Really.
Tune in for Liam's rants.
Liam's
Rants and his 5-hour show.
Get the thumbnail of Liam's face and steam coming off his face.
Not even Sam knows it. Liam's wife put Saka off. I knew it exactly. She's to blame. She walked in the doors and took that penalty and it put him off.
Liam's rants, including his wife and Bobby. Special
And his
guest.
line.
I know Stefan would be a fan of it. Oh, here he
Oh, yeah.
is. Liam's rants would be fucking awesome.
Yeah, literally, yeah.
Maybe we should just do a weekly show. I just rant about life in general.
I'll be up for that, mate.
Bring him here.
Don't you think? I'll be up for that.
You'll be up for that. I'll be up for that, mate. Let's
Yeah.
have a weekly show. Called Liam.
To be fair, I think Ryan would just sort of be frightened the whole time.
I'll just be here sitting from around, sitting in the background going, yeah, Bobby, yeah.
Hey, Bobby.
We was all right when he was watching. We was tuning up. She walks in and we had a talk.
Yeah, because I had control of the ball, didn't I?
Do you know what? Yeah, right.
Well,
Do
you did it one time.
We'd have a massive big list, yeah, right, and at the bottom being wife to be as well, as part of that rant. Walk through the door at the wrong time.
She was in
I
charge
thought
of the
I'm now an
ball at
Arsenal
one
player.
point.
Keeping a ball against West Ham.
I said she was in charge of the ball at one point because you got Bobby.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He's all right. He's all right.
He's all right. He'll do.
He's all right. Had to look after him today.
Yeah. Don't start him, Joel. Don't start him. But with that, Joel, what have you got coming up on your channel as well?
I've got some prediction shows tonight with two boxers coming on, Katie Healy and Beck Connolly. And then I've got some more interviews coming up this week and some more prediction shows. But yeah, I did a live watch along last night. That was good fun with Joe Joyce's fight.
What's your views on that, mate?
Put it this way, he's called the Terminator, and he got absolutely terminated.
Well, he's tried to mix it with the big boys, isn't he?
All I will say is, I don't know if you can see it, but this was Joe Joyce at the end of the night.
God, he got good to see into, didn't he, mate?
It's just a normal day in Colchester Town, really, I suppose. But but yeah, incredible.
Yeah.
So we'll see. There's some big fights and big shows coming up. If you ever want to come on, let me know. And we've got actually, as I say, we're starting to do some fantasy fights. So we've got Tyson Fury versus Lennox Lewis coming up. We're going to start mixing a match in old and new and see what we get out of those as well. So yeah, it should be a good laugh.
Yeah.
No, enjoy that. All right. Yeah, I might have to have a look at that.
Yeah, we'll drag you in, Liam.
Yeah,
It's only a 10-minute show, though, so.
kicking and screaming.
So I can get a few rants in 10 minutes.
Just a few.
Might get a live fight with you and the missus.
Well, I'll lose that one, definitely. I'll definitely
Mate,
lose that
you'll
one.
never win that one, mate.
It looks like Joyce and Arsenal Football Club got something in common this weekend.
Oh, blimey.
Yeah. So yeah, apart from here, apart from tomorrow night's podcast, then after that, Wednesday night, we're doing the WSL Watchalong for the Arsenal women against Manchester United women, being rearranged because of the Champions League exploits we're doing in the women's game. So that's on the Wednesday 19th. And then I'm trying to think now, and then we got then literally if it's Champions League up during the weekend next week. First leg away at Wolfsburg. Friday night we're doing the Southampton Watchalong, and
Then we're under 18s, isn't we? We're at
under
the
18s
under
the following week. Under 18s the following week on the 25th. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll do a little live feed, me and Ryan.
Yeah. Somehow with a poor internet at the Emirates.
We'll find it. We'll find a way.
We'll be leaning outside the stands like we've got the signal high.
It's all good.
Oh,
but no, thanks for having me on as always.
Yeah, no problem. Again, always welcome and all that. And like same with Liam and Gary when he's not visiting his nephew Melvin and all that. The first one back from Melvin in months, and that happens. It's like, I feel sorry for him as well.
He got the right thing. He got off at the end quickly, didn't he? before I started laying in.
Yeah, exactly. But with that, we are going to go. If you're on the channel, do subscribe, do smash that like button, do share the content around. If you want to become a member, the membership details are as you go through £99, £2.99, all that jazz. All the perks are listed between the two. It's a month by month basis. Basically, you can step away at any time financially, but things are tough. But apart from that, Stefan saying subscribe to you. I think he's saying to you, Joe. I think that's what he's saying, but we'll find out. But yeah,
Yep. Subscribe to JT's Fight Talk. All is good. There's no perks. Just enjoy the show.
But apart from that, we'll see you soon. Until then, as always, even though we've got bad results today, up the Arsenal. Come on, you guys.